What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. We had some technical difficulties, y'all. 12-11. Okay. Thanks, ADP. Thanks, Sister Taya. Thank you. ADP, Tulip, Rebecca. Listen, Los Angeles just hit. Valkyries just threw the ball out, y'all. Valkyries just threw the ball out. Hey, Alicia, how you doing? The Great Bean Factor, hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Valkyries up top. Kate Martin with the ball. Kate Martin shoots the 3. Oh, my God. Kate Martin hits the 3, but they called a call on the play. Call travel. Travel on the play, y'all. Say it's not, it's an offensive foul. That's not going to count. Natalie over there looking, smiling. 14-11, y'all. Sorry about the technical difficulties. It's 14-11. We are watching Los Angeles against the Valkyries. I definitely want to see Kelsey Plum on her new team. I wanted to see De'Erica Hamby. Y'all know I'll be glazing over De'Erica Hamby. Kia Jackson. I'm definitely a fan. And then Sanaa Fagan gets her opportunity to try to make a professional team from the the Gamecocks. Sanaa Fagan, again, no, misses. Ball down, Valkyries. Oh my goodness. Who was that? Levi. Okay, fouled on the play. Valkyries got fouled. Fouled on the play, y'all. Valkyries at the line. Misses the first free throw, y'all. I don't know what's up with these ladies. They ain't making their free throws, man. They got to make their free throws. They got to make. That's very important to make these free throws, y'all. She hit the second one, y'all. LA with the ball. LA passing around, looking, passing around. LA. Ray got the ball, passing in. Shot, no. Ball missed, recover. LA with the ball up top. Moving around. Ray got the ball again. She's very aggressive. Let's see what Unrival did. No. Rebound. Outside. Ray shot. Air ball. Ray shot an air ball, y'all. Recover. LA. No. Ray recover. Takes the ball out. Loses the ball. Ray loses the ball. Kate Martin takes the steal. Kate Martin assists. Pass it back. Oh, turnover. Foul on the play. Foul on the play. It looked real sloppy, y'all. People falling around, and it looked real sloppy. It looked real sloppy. Ray Burrell shot an air ball. She missed 3 straight shots. Oh, they got what's the name is on the Valkyries too, from the Mystics. Yeah. The guard, they got the point guard from the Mystics. That tough Julie Van Loo. Yeah, Julie Van Loo. She from the Mystics. Julie Van Loo is on the Valkyries, y'all. She missed the first free throw. She hits the second free throw. It's 14-12. 14-12, y'all. LA with the ball up top. LA got the ball up top. Moving around. Shot. LA down low. No, they missing a lot of rim shot. LA recovers. Pass inside. LA scores. 16-13, y'all. 16-13. Rakia Jackson, hard defense. She knocked the ball outside. It's going to be the Valkyries' ball. They call timeout. They call timeout, coach. Timeout, coach. Sparks and the Valkyries. They say this is a historic game. This is the first game that the Valkyries play against the WNBA team. So we make the 13th team is actually having this chance to play the game. How y'all doing in the chat? How y'all doing? How y'all doing in the chat? They got Tiffany Hayes and Kate Martin at the forefront right now. I guess that's they franchise players that the people come out to see. I don't know what happened to Cheyenne Sellers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to Cheyenne Sellers, but I think I think it wasn't a fair shot. They kept Katie Chin. You know, I don't think that the Cheyenne Sellers move of letting Cheyenne Sellers go, I don't think that was cool. But you know, I'm not the coach or the owner. It's a first ever call. First ever Cali Derby. Kia got the bag. Yeah. Female Katie. Yeah, she got that bag. Look, Kia got that bag, Tulip. I love Kia. I want to see how Sanaa Fagan do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm a Gamecock, so I just want to see what Sanaa Fagan does. You know what I mean? They showing the Golden State, doing the fortune cookie. Unfortunate. They showing the fortune cookie grab. Hey, was y'all excited about that? Hey, it says, what you say, Tulip? It says Fagan will be solid backup. Big hop she makes the cut. Yeah, she will be a big hop for LA because Hamby was like Hamby was just over there by herself. It was like Hamby was over there by herself, chat. So let's hope Sanaa make that Sanaa make the team. I hope she make the team. We on a timeout, coach. Man, it's a long time, man. What y'all think about that Sky game? Ow. Another Sky win. All we do is win, and get enough. Exciting, man. Exciting. I was excited to call that game. Yeah, ADP. I'm so glad the Angel is happy. All right, ball taken out. Valkyries throw the ball away. LA ball. Ball up top. Play action call. Sanaa Fagan is in the game. Sanaa Fagan down low. Fagan scores! Oh, Sanaa Fagan scores, y'all. Her first basket as a professional. Good by Emmy Cannon. Oh, that was Emmy Cannon. She looked like Sanaa. Emmy Cannon is the one who scored. I want Sanaa. She looked like Sanaya, y'all. No, that was Emmy Cannon. Valkyries throws the ball away again. Not communicating. That don't look good, chat. Yeah, Tulip, it was a fun game. Rakia inside to her big. Pass it down low. LA misses a layup. Kate Martin with the ball. Van Loo passes to Katie Lou. Back, Van Loo. Back behind her back. Oh, that was good spin move. Pass it out. Kate Martin 3. No, Kate Martin misses. LA on the run. Inside. and makes it. LA scores 20-13. LA scores. All right. Valkyries, spin move. Van Loo with the ball up top. With the ball up top. Shot. Katie Lou, no. Van Loo get the rebound, passes the Valkyries again. Shot from the 3, air ball. Oh, recover. Turn around, spin move, Valkyrie score. And it's a foul on the play. It's one of the rookies. Who scored that? Yeah, it's one of the rookies, y'all. She was like, give me this ball. Give me that. Step back, down. Easy work. Easy work. Amira. Her name is Amira, y'all. She just scored. 20-15, y'all. 20-15. Shot, Valkyries, makes it. She scored. So she made the free throw. 20-16, y'all. 20-16. Pass on the inside. Ball in. LA scores. LA scores again. 22-16. This is a better LA than I. Hey, what's going on, Van? Hit the like button. This is a bet. Hey, man. Oh, Kate Martin pass it. Kate Martin shoots the 3. No, misses. Rakia gets the ball. Outlet pass. Pass it on the inside. LA scores again. Oh, 24-16. LA. He better call another time. Katie better call another timeout. Katie better call another timeout. LA is hot right now, y'all. Oh! Yeah, I like this team. I like what the second team LA got out there. Yeah, she called another timeout. I told y'all it was gonna be another timeout. Yeah, hey, look, LA look good, y'all. LA look good. And they bigger. They bigger because guess what? They got they did lose Lou, the Chinese 6'5" lady, but they real solid because they got Sanaa Fagan. If they keep Sanaa Fagan, it'd be Hamby, Sanaa Fagan, and 2 other bigs that they have over there. So they'll have 4 bigs. I think that's the plan. You know what I'm saying? So who on the roster over here? Let's go look. Let's go look who on the roster. So on the Valkyries is Kayla Thornton. She got 4 points. Monique Billings, she got 4 points. Tiffany Hayes got 1 point. She hit a free throw. Julie Van Loo had 1 point. Letitia Amira, she got 3 points. That was the Valkyries. And then, of course, we know Rakia Jackson got 6 points. De'Erica Hamby got 2 points. Azuri Stevens, y'all know Azuri. She got 2 points. Kelsey Plum got 2. Odyssey Sims got 4. That was Odyssey Sims scoring, y'all. She looked bigger than what she looked big. Mercedes Russell's got 4 points. Emma Cannon, she got 2 points. Amari McDonald got 2 points. Okay, so now Fagan ain't even been in yet, y'all. Latua King ain't been in. I guess we'll see them in the second half. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Who y'all got? LA or the Valkyries? I got LA. Who y'all got? Who y'all got, chat? LA or the Valkyries? It's gonna be an exciting call because I like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna see what the Valkyries could do since they waived Cheyenne Sellers. That's right, ADP. That's right, Tulu. I got LA. Then Kelsey Plum over there. Free throw line shot. No. LA misses the free throw. We back at it, y'all. Valkyries, the ball up top. Valkyries with the ball up top, pushed to the side. Comes in, shot. Oh my goodness. Amir makes it. Oh no, that was Tiffany Hayes with the slash. 18-24. Odyssey Sims with the ball up top. Odyssey Sims with the ball. She called him the play action. Tell De'Erica Hamby move out the way. Make a pick and roll inside. Pass it. Odyssey Sims with the ball. Pass it down. Pass it around. LA with the ball inside. No. What type of shot was that? That shot went on the side of the backboard. All right, Tiffany Hayes. They showed her. Tiffany Hayes just made that shot. Valkyries with the ball up top. Tiffany Hayes with the ball. Tiffany Hayes inside. No, rebound. Stevens. Stevens running the point. Oh, my goodness. Stevens brought the ball up top. Hamby with the ball. Spin move, and then they called a travel. De'Erica Hamby has a travel, y'all. Man. 24-18. 24-18, y'all. Kate Martin comes out of the game. Valkyries with the ball up top. Valkyries, no. Billings with the ball. Billings looking. Pass it around. Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes on the drive. Tiffany Hayes missed the layup. No foul call. She was looking for the power. Kelsey Plum has the ball. Pass to Stevens. Azuri. No. Shot. Odyssey Sims. No. No. Odyssey Sims back. She recovers. Tiffany Hayes passes to the side. Back to Tiffany Hayes. Back around. Valkyries up top. Shot. 3-point shot. No, no good. Stevens grab the rebound. Pushes out to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum assertive. Y'all know what she going. Kelsey Plum, no. Foul on the play. Foul on the play. I like to see Kelsey Plum being aggressive as she was. Foul on the play. She got to keep her hands straight in the air. It's physical, though. Kelsey Plum at the line. She hits the first one. We know Kelsey Plum can shoot. We already know. They showing Kelsey Plum's stats. Kelsey Plum hits the second one, of course. Valkyrie's ball. Valkyrie's bringing the ball up top. Valkyrie's bringing the ball up top. Passing the ball around. Tiffany Hayes on the inside. Pass it around. Shot 3 points. No. Rebound, Rakia Jackson. Foul on. They called the foul on the play. Wow. They called the foul on the play, chat. 26-18. 26-18, y'all. LA is in control of the game. The Valkyries inside to Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes passed the ball back in. She recovers. Valkyries with the ball up top. Pass the ball. Pick and roll action. No. Odyssey Sims steal the ball. Hamby has the ball. She running the offense. Pass it back to Odyssey Sims. Odyssey Sims shoots a 3-point shot. No. Misses. Everything but the backboard. Tiffany Hayes shoots a 3. No. Recover. Can Lou recover? Passes around. Valkyries up top. No. Hamby steals the ball. Hamby running with Stevens. Azuri. Euro step and she scores. Oh, that was nasty. Hey, y'all already know Stevens played that Unrivaled. That's what I wanted to see what Unrivaled did for most of the girls. You know what I'm saying? That played in Unrivaled. Did it develop him? Spin move on. Oh, no. Stevens recover out to Plum. Plum real aggressive. Pass to Tween. Pass to Rikia Jackson. She looking. Kiki looking. Kia looking. No, she takes it herself, calls her own number. No, she misses. Oh, it's a steal. No, LA knocks the ball out. Timeout, coach. Another timeout. Yeah, they looking sloppy, y'all. The Valkyries looking real sloppy. You could tell they only been together a couple weeks. Yeah, they got to figure that thing out. On the other end, LA looking good. What y'all think, chat? LA looking good. LA. Yeah, I got LA too. LA looking good, y'all. Asia Wilson them over there playing. Give y'all the stats on Asia Wilson them game. I'm gonna take a quick look at what's going on over there with Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson, they about to put Asia Wilson in the comic book as a superhero. Wow. Yeah, come on back. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I see y'all over there on Twitter X. I see y'all over there on Facebook. I see y'all. Hey, y'all, one thing about LA, they be lit, y'all. They be litty. They be lit over there in LA. Yeah, they be lit over there in LA, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what they looking like. Yeah, they had the Valkyries had to call. They had to get, man, they had to get that stuff together, man. They over in Golden State. I know Golden State so happy that they got a female team. I think that Golden State, you know, it's gonna take a couple of years. They just put this team together, but Billings is over there, Tiffany Hayes over there. They ain't really got too much excuse though. Kate Martin over there. So, but it's not a strong team. T. Camilla say Ace is struggling against a team without a bench and a true big. There is. Let me see. I'm finna see T. Camilla. They over there. They over there struggling. They over there struggling, baby niece. What Asia over there doing, y'all? Asia over there about to lose the game. Asia about to lose the game. Asia, oh no, Asia can't lose no game, not against those girls. No, ma'am. We can't allow that. We back, y'all. We back. Valkyrie shoot a three. No. Rebound. Azuri. Stevens get the rebound. Pass to Rikia Jackson. Rikia to Azuri. LA looking good, y'all. Ray back in the game. Ray got the ball. Ray back in the game. It says, hell yeah, the game is mad close. Man, sister is hella good though. Got picked up by Phoenix. Oh wow. Okay. How the unicorn look at T. Camilla? Kelsey Plum with the ball up top. Kelsey Plum Pass it around to Zuri Stevens. You know she gonna take that three. She misses. Oh, she got Valkyries beat the rebound. Tiffany Hayes bringing the ball up top. Tiffany Hayes bringing the ball up top. Pick and roll action. Pick and roll. Valkyries pass it around. Attack move. Valkyries score. 20-28, y'all. 20-28. Kelsey Plum got the ball. Valkyrie's getting a little aggressive. Kelsey Plum with the ball up top. She looking. Inside to De'Erica Hamby. De'Erica Hamby got the ball. She looking. Rikia Jackson pushed the ball forward. Rikia Jackson scores. Oh, that was an icy move. Icy. Yeah, Rikia Jackson just scored 30-20. Valkyries with the ball shot. Woo! Billings hit that. Hey, Billings hit a three, y'all. Billings wet. Rikia Jackson shoots again. Oh! Kiki say, I can do that. Kiki just hit again, y'all. 32-23. They're going at it. Billings pick and roll. Tiffany Hayes shoots. No, she misses again. Rebound, Azuri. Stevens. She got the ball. Pass to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum into Hamby. Hamby back to Kelsey Plum. Pick and roll action. No. Kelsey Plum ran the other way. Shot. Oh, Kelsey Plum. Man, icy. Kelsey Plum shoots. It's getting away from him now. 34-23. I like good basketball. Oh, Ray had the ball. They knocked Ray on the floor. Ray's had a steal. Ray had a steal. Veronica Burton, she holding tight. Veronica Burton doing pretty good. She fighting for that spot over Kate Martin. I know that. All right, see what they call. See what they call, y'all. You got a call on the play. Yeah, that was a hard foul. She knocked Ray on her ass. Oh, no, that was kind of hard. It didn't look hard at first, but that was kind of hard. Ray Burrell had got a steal and she was going. She knocked her on the ground. That was kind of, that was kind of hard, Tulip. Yeah, it was clear, but is they gonna call a flagrant run on it or a clear path? Yeah, that looked like a clear path. That looked like a clear path. He's a block. The ish out of his shot. All right, keep me updated, T. Camilla. Okay. Take the headset off. After reviewing the play, determined there's no clear path, but it's a transition. Foul on Burton. Okay. They say it was in transition. It wasn't a clear path, y'all. It looked like a clear path to me. I mean, it looked like a clear path. I mean, what's up with these? Man, I be tripping on these referees, man. It looked like straight up, it looked like a clear path to me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get back into the game. Hold on a second. 34-23, they up by 11. Billings just, okay. Valkyries just scored 25-36. Plum with the ball up top. Kelsey Plum got the ball up top. Pass it around. Rakia inside the hand beat. No, throw the ball. They hit the ball. LA ball. Valkyries knocked the ball up top. He says, I will. Okay. Katie gonna lose her job if she don't get this right. Saw what they did to Spoon. Yeah, Soto got 3 fouls in the second quarter. Kelsey Plum at the line, y'all. Kelsey Plum at the line. Oh, they call it technical foul. Kelsey Plum hits the shot. Y'all know that's good. You know Kelsey Plum money. LA with the ball outside, inbounds. Ray gets the ball up top. Inside to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum up top, drives. Passes to Rakia. Rakia just scored. Oh, that was a nasty pass. Easy work. Easy work. Yeah, hey, Tiffany Hayes be flopping, y'all. I saw that in Unrivaled. That kind of opened my eyes a little bit on Tiffany Hayes. Billings, no. Billings missed everything. Stevens with the ball. Ray passed it back to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum with the ball up top. Kelsey Plum with the ball up top, y'all. She looking, got 10 seconds. 9, 7, 6, 5. Kelsey comes in, shot. Kelsey shoots a 3. No. Rebound and no. There you have it. Halftime. It's halftime. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about LA, man? And what y'all think about the Valkyries? Put it in the chat so I can post it. What y'all think about these two teams? Definitely, I think that the Valkyries got a lot of corn to plow. I think they got a lot of work. Yeah, I think they got a lot of work. Because LA deep, yeah, lockdown defense by LA. Yeah, it says LA doing their thing. Yeah, LA look good. ADP and Tula, they look real good. They looking really, really good, y'all. They looking really, really good. I'm proud of LA though. They, you know what I mean? They drafted the pieces that they wanted to draft. They moved the other ones, and then they acquired Kelsey Plum. I think that was a great thing, man, that they did over there. Let me see. It says, what you say, team say we can't say LA look good against Golden State. Yeah, I'm just saying, just basic fundamentals. That's all. So when you playing ball, don't matter if it's a high school team, whatever team it is, T. Camilla, I just really be looking for how they look overall, for as you know what I mean. It's still it's also T. Camilla. It's also a preseason game, so I just want to see how they look. You know, the look of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Who's doing what and who's starting? Like we know that Billings is starting. We know Tiffany Hayes is starting. We know K Martin is starting. So I just wanted to see from that aspect of who would be, you know, pretty much taking over. You know what I'm saying? And who would be doing what? You know, just being nosy. I'm just being nosy, y'all. I want to see. You know what I mean? I want to see LA do good too. Okay, thanks. Okay. It said who? Who winning, y'all? LA. A player. Sister Keisha, A player. It says, got you. It says, I said that because everybody was like Vegas look ready, but then they get AT car and yeah, so yeah. I agree, T Camilla. Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see what it is. Hey, player, I put it in the chat, Sister Keisha, so you could come up. You come up, player. Hold on, I'm trying to get this game. I'm trying to get the Aces game. My laptop giving me problems, y'all. I'm about to throw this laptop across the room. Violence. I'm about to get violent. Okay. Thanks, Brother Van. Appreciate you. My homie from Beatmore, always holding me down. Thank you, man, for the donation. I appreciate you very much. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Okay, Sister Keisha. They look good though, T. Camilla for us. I'm talking about on how I just wanted to see how Kelsey Plum looked with them. You know what I'm saying, T. Camilla? I just wanted to see y'all chat. I wanted to see because it's very important because y'all know that Kelsey Plum is very finicky. You know what I mean? She very fiery, she very finicky, and Kelsey Plum don't really, like to play a lot with others. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to bad players, what I'm talking about. She like to play, Kelsey Plum like to play champion ball. Did that make sense to y'all? Kelsey Plum is one of those players that she got to be in the play action all the time. Like all the time, Kelsey Plum, she's great when she's downhill. She gets stagnant a little bit sometimes when she's not being a part of running the offense. We know she's not a point guard, but she's a shooting guard, but she can play point. You saw how that worked out for her last year. Not so much. You know what I'm saying? Jackie Young had to take some of that over. But Kelsey Plum didn't do bad. But she's in the same position that Haley Van Lith is. You know what I mean? Haley could put points up like that too. It's just that I think Haley, by her being taught by Sloop, I think Haley Van Lith looks is going to have a much better transition to the point guard than somebody like Plum that plays two, and then Plum been in the league these many years, won the championship. She's set in her ways. She's she's a veteran. So she knows what it takes for her to win and others to play with her so that they can win. On Haley's thing is Haley got an opportunity just to grow and be Haley. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was coming from, chat. Haley got an opportunity to just be Haley. Haley ain't got to worry about, too much of anything. When it comes down to the point guard, because y'all saw Courtney do a spin move dish pass. I'm like, oh, Slutty. Who said Slutty was old? Brooklyn. Hey, Brooke, I'm giving you smoke. Brooke. It says, what you say, Scud? Scud Brain Nation says Sparks can play defense, or Sparks can't play defense or rebound. I beg to differ. Did you see? I mean, Hamby was doing good. What you see? Yeah, Sloop ready, Van. Slooty is ready. Slooty is ready. Sloot did good. What you say, Scub? Golden State got a nice crowd. Yes, they do. It's Golden State though, T. Camilla. They always Oakland is down for theirs. It says, Valps, our new team. Come on now. No, okay, you must have missed it. T. Camilla said the same thing. I was telling T. Camilla I like so basketball is basketball. I don't give a damn what team is playing who. Basketball is basketball. These are professional WNBA players. I mean, Monique Billings, you already know she ain't no joke. Billings ain't no joke. You know, Tiffany Hayes can play. You know what I'm saying? Kate Martin can play. What I'm saying is I wanted to see how LA looked as they played together. I expected them to beat the Valkyries. If they didn't beat the Valkyries, I question what LA is doing. What's up, nephew? What's up, nephew? I also put it in the chat if you want to come up too, nephew. No, but what I'm saying is that I wanted to see Kelsey Plum run the offense as her. I wanted to see how the different players, Azuri, you know what I mean, Stevens and Rikia and Hamby, Odyssey Sims. I wanted to see how that looked. I wanted to see how that looked, if that made any sense. Because, you know, Odyssey Sims is a whole nother element. Odyssey Sims, I like Odyssey Sims' game as a point guard. I like Odyssey Sims because she can get hot. And when she's locked in, Odyssey Sims can play ball, y'all. It's just that I don't think that she really took advantage of the opportunity. Say T. Camilla say, I see what you're saying about Plum. Definitely can play one ball at times. If she passed that ball to you and you pass it back, she's shooting that thing. Yeah, so she can't really do that around Rikia because Rikia gonna tell her about it. Rikia, one of those things I know Zoe gonna say what I'm saying too. He gonna back me up. One thing about Plum, she ain't got too many times to pass it, and not pass it to Rikia Jackson. Because Rikia Jackson is outspoken. This is a sophomore year. You know how she was even in a rookie year. And how she had to work her way to be in the starting lineup because Miller, you know, misread who that player is. So now Kelsey Plum is, of course, we know that she's a shooter, but she don't have that type of team. Same way that she had on the Aces, she got some of the same pieces because she played with Hamby, right? So Hamby is expecting that ball on the inside. So she knows in her mind because she played with Hamby, Hamby wants that ball. So she got to pass it to De'Erica Hamby. She going to have to go ahead and get Kia, you know what I'm saying? Kia hot and moving forward. And then I just want to see how, you know, her and Odyssey Sims coexist. That's what I was trying to say, T. Camilla. I was trying to see, I wanted to see how they both coexist and what that would look like. What it would look like. That's my whole thing. And I get to see what it looked like. I mean, Rikia Jackson hit a couple of threes and then a couple of mid-range shots. It was fluid in the offense. What I saw was Kelsey Plum being real aggressive. Of course, you know, she works the best downhill. I also got to see Odyssey Sims run the offense and making sure Azuri Stevens was effective in the in the offense. And then, of course, Ray Burrell, she's very aggressive. She hasn't been really hitting her shot, but I like to see Ray Burrell the way this Ray Burrell is because she's very aggressive. Ray Burrell is very aggressive in this game. So that's what I want to see. I want to see Kelsey Plum with these pieces. You know what I'm saying? T. Camilla and Tulip. I wanted to see how Kelsey Plum handles, veterans like Zuri Stevens and, De'Erica Hamby on the wing and Rakia Jackson and, you know what I mean, having to coexist with Odyssey Sims. You know what I mean? I just wanted to see it. So I get to see what it is. It looks good. It looks good. Most of the chat already said that they see LA winning. Say, gotcha. Yeah, she plays well with Hamby. The chemistry will grow. Rakia passing inside to Stevens. Golden State is a fast team, though. Damn. Yeah, they fast. Yeah. They got Monique Billings over there. They got Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes is fast, even though I don't really care for Tiffany Hayes. But Tiffany Hayes is like super fast. Kayla Thornton can run the floor. Veronica Burton is super fast. Yeah, Veronica Burton is not no joke. She's not no slouch. And then Julie Van Loo, Julie Van Loo, she's short, she's small, but Julie Van Loo can run the point. Hold on, nephew, let me see. Let me see if I see you. Hold on. I don't see you, nephew. Hold on, I don't see you. I don't see you, Zoe. You got the right. I don't see you, Zoe. Let me do it again. I don't see you, nephew. Let me see. I don't see you, nephew. Zoe, I don't see you. Hit the link again. It didn't come up. I don't see you. I don't know what the hell. No, I don't see you. I don't know what the hell going on. Let me send it to you in the from my phone. I don't know. Then that way you could come on in backstage. You could just come on up. Hold on a second, so let me send it to you. Invite. Yes. Put it in. So hold on a second. Hey Zoe, I put it in your hey Zoe. Okay, there you go. There you go. There y'all go. There y'all go. There y'all go. Okay. What's up, player? Oh,
What's good? What's good?
There goes Zoe. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear
I
me?
can't hear neither one of y'all. Okay, I hear you. Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, now I hear you. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Zoe. I'm gonna get everything fixed.
What you talking about right now?
What I was saying was that I wanted to see what. So I was telling the chat that I wanted to see how Kelsey Plum coexists with Odyssey Sims, and definitely De'Erica Hamby and people that demand the ball like
Yeah,
De'Erica Hamby, she demands the ball.
yeah,
Rakia Jackson, she demands the ball. You know what I'm saying? Azuri Stevens, she's not an alpha, but she's a beta. But she do, require some attention when it comes to, the band of the ball in some type of aspect. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I was just talking about, I wanted to see how Kelsey Plum coexists with those players. You got what I'm saying? I wanted to
yeah,
see that,
yeah.
how that looked actually. You know what I mean?
Right. Now Kelsey has played with a dominant big for most of her career, and Asia Wilson, but the way that they score is a little different. Asia can put the ball on the floor. Hamby can do it at certain points of the game, but it isn't consistent enough. Hamby likes to work at the elbow. She likes to
Mhm.
post up on the right block. She likes to go in transition. Their transition game can be lethal if they know how to work together. You know what I'm saying? Kelsey Mitchell, Rakia, and Hamby on a break would be dangerous, right? You don't really
Mhm.
know who to stop the ball from, getting to the paint. So that'd be dangerous if Rakia could ever figure out her game. Rakia is the key to this all though, because Hamby is gonna give you your mid-range game from the elbow to the block. Kelsey Mitchell is gonna be your change of pace guard. Rakia needs to be your if this is gonna work. Rakia needs to be their primary bucket getter. For
Mm.
this to work, I'm gonna tell you this. For this to work, Rakia has to lead them in scoring. For this to work, I know Kelsey Plum is proven, but
Yeah, I was
this
just gonna say.
offense, this offense isn't her. Like this team isn't really. This isn't a Kelsey Plum built team. Kelsey Plum is trying to fit into this team. This team, Rakia has to get going for this team to do anything. Because again, she's so versatile offensively. She got to be able to be consistent at putting the ball on the floor, creating shots for herself, as well as drawing double team and being able to facilitate. Her facilitation is going to be a key to her offense being unlocked, honestly, because we know she can score, but can she up her field goal percentage as well as facilitate a little more? Average about 3.5 to 4.5 assists this year. Like that's where her in between game comes in at where teams don't really know how to really guard her when she starts to get into transition, getting downhill, because she can score with the best of them, but she needs to be able to facilitate to keep defenses honest when she's trying to get downhill. Especially when Cam Brink comes back, being able to run pick and roll with her. Hamby and Kelsey Plum, I think their pick and roll can work because Kelsey Plum played with Asia, who runs pick and roll well as well, who likes to like pop out of the pick and roll instead of flashing all the way to the rim, and that's what Hamby likes to do. So that and Hamby played with Kelsey Plum on that championship team. Remember with the Aces, so they got
Absolutely.
familiarity. So that's why I said like Rakia is the key to this all, not those two. I know everybody want to focus on those two because of their
Uh-huh.
stature in the league, but you got to remember this isn't one-on-one basketball. It's team basketball. Rakia is the key to this all.
Mm.
They got to unlock Rakia.
Wow. I actually you made me see it from a different perspective, because I actually thought how her and Odyssey Sims would actually coexist. You know what I'm saying, Sister
Yeah,
Keisha? On how they were seen. What you take, Sister Keisha? I was just saying, me and Zoe was talking about how Kelsey Plum would looking for as having to coexist with Odyssey Sims, knowing that she has to be, if she does take on the point guard, she has to hit Rikia because Rikia is that type of person. She a dog. She gonna demand the ball. We already seen how Kiki already, you know what I mean? She already gonna say, hey, it's either me or nothing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to, you know what I mean, getting her points in her minutes. You got what I'm saying? And they established that. That's why she started this year. But I'm saying you got a Zuri Stevenson down there, and then of course Sister Keisha De'Erica Hamby. So Zoe broke it all the way down to the last, you know how he do it to the last compound. And what I mean, he actually gave me a different angle. I did not think about her not just even playing that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they got her playing right now.
And
So.
I was actually soaking it all in because I never thought about it from that way. And also I'm
Mm-hmm.
sitting here eating and I'm just not getting to see a little bit of this game. I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on. Because
Right.
I do agree with Zoe. I think they do have to unlock Rakia. I think he is right. People did focus on Kelsey Plum,
Mm-hmm.
rightfully so, because she's the veteran and the star of this team. But yeah, they got to get this young lady going. You already know what you're gonna get from Plum and Hamby. But if you don't unlock all of her gifts, talking about Rakia, I don't know how
Uh-huh.
far they get.
Right.
That's just my surface level take. And I'm still trying to figure out, okay, who they got starting, bro, because I'm just not looking at this game. Who started this
Odyssey,
game?
it's Odyssey Sims.
Oh,
Uh
she started.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh um Odyssey Sims. Um
Was it Kelsey
Kelsey,
Plum, Odyssey
Kelsey.
Sims, Rakia?
No, it's Odyssey Sims was playing the point, then Kelsey Plum switched. So it was Odyssey Sims, Kelsey Plum, Rakia Jackson, Zuri Stevens, and Hamby.
Okay.
That was who
Okay.
started. Yeah, that's who
Okay.
started. So
Okay.
I
What you
think
think
that
about Zoe? I got a
Yeah.
question. Do you think this Sparks team is a playoff team?
Um, I think the Sparks. Honestly, I think the Sparks in Atlanta battle for that 8 seed. One of them don't make it.
mm,
One of them
Mm-hmm.
don't make it. Um, this is going to be one of those years where no team. I'm gonna tell you this. This is going to be one of those years where no team really has an outstanding regular season record. You know, like last year, Liberty was I think plus 2,500. The Fever was a 6 seed with a 500 record. Like this year, your number 2 seed gonna only probably be 10 games above 500. Like it got a lot of competition. A lot of teams did well in free agency. They got some nice draft pickups. A lot of teams got a year older, like the teams that were rebuilding, like the Fever, Chicago. Like some of those games they were losing last year, they're going to win against some of those top teams because now they got respect as young players this year, and the veterans they gonna give them a little more respect versus trying to walk all over them. So I don't that's why I think people looking at this season are wrong. This is going to be a survival of the fittest season. You ever see that ancillary season where it's like that Detroit Pistons '04 season? Like a team that gonna just shock you. I'm telling you, that's what this
Yeah.
year is gonna shape out to be. It's gonna be one of them years.
mm,
Everybody, because everybody, think about this. Everybody is focused on the Aces, the Liberty, the Liberty, and the the Leaks. It's gonna be one of them mid level teams that gonna shock people.
mm.
And Zoe, I think that to me, I think they disrespecting your aces a little bit.
Look, hey,
I
Ace about to remind them. Don't worry.
yeah, I think they really they kind of been like, oh, it's like it's a foregone conclusion, like they're not a championship team, and I'm like,
Don't worry.
no.
Don't worry. Look, I keep telling people. The Aces made it to the semis with a banged up Chelsea Gray, a banged up Jackie Young, and a Kelsey Plum that didn't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And don't
True.
forget,
True.
Kia Stokes got hurt. Asia had to go play the five. People keep
Right.
forgetting that. Kia Stokes ended up getting hurt in game two,
Mm-hmm.
where
Yeah.
they couldn't adjust. Chelsea was still kind of coming back, so they had her and Alicia Clark splitting minutes trying to defend the forward, and Chelsea Gray just didn't have it.
That's true. I remember
What?
that.
People keep forgetting who the Aces is. What y'all about to see? And then Asia got a chip on her shoulder because even with the MVP odds, they got Caitlin Clark beating her out. Like they took the
Yeah.
defensive player of the year from her last year. People
Yeah.
keep forgetting the Aces. Nobody talking about Becky Hammond as the best coach in the league no more. When everybody was saying she was one of the goats 2 years ago. Like, watch, y'all about to see. Y'all about to see. And look, don't forget. So far in the preseason, the Aces has the best draft pick.
Yes. Yes, they do. Yeah. Yes.
Oh no, I ain't sleeping on them, but you right. They got a lot of people sleeping on them though.
Yeah.
They acting like
They acting like
they
she
acting
don't
like
exist.
that team is rebuilding or something. Just because they lost Kelsey Plum.
Right.
We wain't get the best shooter in the draft.
Yes. She is the best shooter in the draft. I agree. She is.
People not realizing what was about to go on.
And she was getting her money the other day. She was getting her
Yeah.
money the other day. So I will say that the Aces is a sleeper, but I would push back to you though, bro, to say, do you think it's gonna have to be next year for it to for Asia to win again? Because I don't think that she's gonna win this year. Just me personally.
No, she didn't win last year.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I see if she would have won last year, maybe have like a because that would have been a three-peat. Maybe have like a three-peat championship hangover, but they didn't win last year, and now everybody just counting them out.
Yeah. No, I ain't counting them out. I'm just saying
No,
I don't
not you.
see.
Like all the Vegas odds and everything. Like
Yeah,
they
no, that's facts. They counting them
they
out. That's for sure.
they have the Lynx and Liberty in a rematch. Vegas eyes right now have Lynx and Liberty in a rematch.
Wow. No, I did not know that.
And look, again, I don't think people keep forgetting the Lynx came out of nowhere. Nobody knew the Lynx was gonna be that good to start the season. Nobody seen the Feast of Collier taking that leap. Nobody could tell me they had Nafisa Collier win the defensive player of the year before the season started. Nobody could tell me that.
Yeah.
They didn't. They didn't have that.
She took that leap, which helped the Lynx. And again, they had a good starting unit, and they had ancillary pieces that were important coming off the bench. They bench. I don't believe in they bench this year. I just don't know how that's gonna play out because I don't believe in their front court coming off the bench. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. What you gonna play Pilly in your front court? Come on, man.
Right.
Look, E Will is gonna eat her alive.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
All right,
No,
y'all. Valkyrie's coming back in the game, y'all.
I know. I just
But yeah,
why I got you.
I wouldn't
Why
worry
I
about
got you
Odyssey
up here.
Sims and all of them. I wouldn't worry about Odyssey Sims. Like they're
Uh-huh.
just ancillary pieces on the team. Like they're not gonna be the difference in the Sparks winning or losing. Like
Yeah.
Odyssey Sims, like nah. It starts with Kelsey Mitchell and Hamby playing
Yes.
well together, and the unlock for them to make it somewhere, make the playoffs, is gonna require taking another step. Because
Mm.
they not going nowhere without Rikia. I don't care how many points Kelsey Plum put up. I don't care how many points, how many double doubles Hamby gets. They not going nowhere until Rikia takes another step.
I
And
feel
then
the
we
same
don't.
way.
And then look, Cameron Brink supposedly coming back the end of July. Like by then it might be too late.
What? You
Right.
think so?
Hey, look, I'm telling you, it gonna be a dog race between that 3 to 6 seed. Watch.
And and them games they lose in May and July is might
Come
cost
back.
them
Yeah.
because because um she's coming off an injury.
Yeah, a
And
major injury.
how long? It's gonna
2
take us some
years.
time.
2
It's gonna take
years.
us some time to rev that up to even try to help them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It takes basically 2
and look,
years.
she's a shot blocker. That means you up and down. Like
Mhm.
she's a shot block. It ain't like she play below the rim. She plays above
Just
the
a
rim. Like
slide, right? Like she
yeah,
sliding. Yeah, no, it
yeah,
ain't no slide. That's jumping up
yeah.
and down.
She gonna have
Yeah.
to get comfortable leaping again. I'm telling
Mhm.
them ACLs. Look, I tore my ACL partially though. I was only out 6 months. I tore
Mm,
mine partially. My
right.
ACL and my MCL when I was in 10th grade. I
Mm.
missed. I didn't even play basketball my 10th grade year.
Hmm. My son did. He tore both of his ACLs and both of his knees.
Yeah,
So I know it right
yeah,
now. He just now really coming back.
yeah. I tore mine playing football. Playing
Yeah.
playing cornerback, you're doing that backpedaling and
Same.
stuff. And one time
Same.
I just
Same
landed.
thing.
I came back wrong. I can't look. I played cornerback, so I backpedaled and tried to like rush back forward, and my
Mm.
foot just got caught in the grass.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
Mhm.
why I ain't fool with that football, man.
yeah,
I played it the freshman year. I was done.
yeah. That's why. Look, that's why some people they don't like playing on them bad fields, man. Them bad
Right.
fields. They had holes in it. I mean,
Them
Keisha,
hills,
Louisiana,
all that.
and,
Yeah.
and,
Oh,
and
I know.
Keisha, we was at Portishan. We was at Portishan. I told her
Oh
that
yeah.
Portishan.
Yeah,
They
that
up
ain't.
there in the Bayou area. Even though it's up in the city, they outside the Bayou area. Like they ground is like wet, it's soft.
Mhm.
Like yeah, they got a lot of pit holes. I just took the wrong step forward, got caught in one of these little soft parts of the field.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tore. Yeah,
Yeah. Your body
but
was moving, but
yeah,
your
yep,
knee
yep,
was
yep,
not. Yeah.
yep, yep, yep.
Yeah. My cousin Charlie, he was actually about to go to training camp, and he was playing in the you remember back in the 80s, y'all, when they had I know the youngest wouldn't know, but when they had the semi-pro league, my my uh my cousin was playing semi-pro,
Yeah,
semi-professional, Charles Jones, and that's how he tore his ACL. And back then, they ain't had no remedy for that. You know what I'm saying? Tore his
Right.
ACL, and he was out of there. He was coming up to be
Yeah. Yeah.
to
Back
to
then they
to
just
do it.
told you to go on home.
Back
yep, yep, yep.
gone
Go
man,
home and come back when you
gone
feel better.
man, man.
But
Yeah.
Keisha, what you was gonna ask me? You said you'd ask me something while I was up here.
What was I about? Damn. I was gonna ask you shit. Oh, I know what I was gonna ask you. What you think? What you think the Chicago Sky should? What you think these cuts about to happen? Tomorrow. You know they about to come out.
Yeah, yeah.
Who
You got to
who
make
do- who do you think we end up with?
I was saying this when I was live a while ago. I think Chicago Sky should go into the regular season with 11 players.
Okay.
Mm,
I think
wow.
I don't think Maddie is Maddie anymore.
You
I've
don't?
seen
Really?
I've seen enough. I don't look. I know it's preseason, but you already know me. I don't watch the game. I watch the players. I
Mhm.
watch their movements. I watch how smart they are. I watch what they're doing in the offense, on defense. Are you doing the little things? I don't care about the wins and losses in preseason. I'm
Yeah, me
looking to
neither.
see how cohesive the team is. I'm looking to see
Right.
who gonna hustle, who gonna be your dirty work player. And
Mhm.
Maddie does nothing for Chicago Sky. She's not their dirty work player. She's not their rebounder. She's not one of their best three shooters. She's not one of their best three bigs. Like, what is she? What is she, like? Y'all get where I'm going with this? Like, what is she doing?
Mhm.
She's not your best
Mhm.
facilitator. Like, she's not one of your top three players off the bench. She just doesn't fit.
Who would you? Okay, so if you not solo matter, who would you select somebody from the pool of
57 to
players we have right
57,
now?
y'all. 57 to 57.
Would you select someone now, or would you just go with 11 players like you said?
Unless I can get me a solidified 3 and D, because we need a 3 and D player off the bench. Rebecca Allen is not it.
Mm.
She's too slow. She's too slow, and I think her years have caught up to her. I'm just watching her play, and I think her years have caught up. She's not it. And again,
Hey,
she's been injury prone the last 2 years. She
hey,
plays the
Joe
thing.
said finish her.
Yeah,
Look, let me tell you, today I was not. Today I was not impressed. I was just
Uh-huh.
like, well, maybe she, because them back injuries sometimes. you got it because it was a back injury, right, with her.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
yeah,
got.
yeah. It was a back injury.
Sometimes I was like, okay, I'm gonna give her another game before I just toss her out the window. But I was not impressed today. I think I said that, and I was like, I don't know, do we cut her? And but then Bro Claw was like, you can't cut her because
Yeah,
of her
she got.
contract or whatever.
Right.
And I was like,
Can't cut her.
okay, well, I just because some back injuries be funny. Sometimes you come back and you're never the same.
Yep,
Yeah.
she
And
got that.
she looked stiff. She just looked. I don't know.
Stop. Yep,
She
she got
looked
that.
stiff.
She got that back injury. So
But,
I don't
but man,
know. I don't know what
I
she's
don't
gonna look
know.
like. You
Yeah.
know, like
I just,
she just. I'm just looking at her, and she just looks like her years have caught up to her.
mm,
She's too slow.
I
And
mean,
Tyler
we
Marsh
can't.
is he's trying to play her at the three. And I want to give her grace, but he's trying to play her at the three. She's too slow for today's threes, and she doesn't grab enough boards to play the four.
Yeah.
mm.
And plus, Michaela got that locked down. Michaela had a way they got it locked
Now,
down.
Michaela, I'm Bro Claude. I don't like
Mm,
Michaela at the four.
I know you don't, but
I
she
know.
looked
She's
good.
giving up too many offensive boards. Don't you know? As soon as Michaela came in the game as the four, they gave up
No,
5 offensive rebounds in a row.
no, she slid down to the three. Now remember, she slid to the three. That's
No,
what
Oh
she
Rebecca
well,
does.
Allen.
no,
No, Rebecca Allen was playing the three. Michaela was
she
guarding
was.
Fee.
I
Yep.
thought Rebecca was
No,
playing the four.
no,
No,
Michaela was
No,
guarding
so
Fee.
fast.
Michaela was guarding feet.
Yeah, she was guarding feet. She was. She
Yeah,
was.
Yeah, she
Rebecca Allen was
was at
guarding
the
Bridget
four.
Carrington.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
And
remember,
Yeah,
I said
Rebecca
that.
Allen was guarding Carrington.
I said once Camilla and Angel sat down, who's gonna rebound for this team? What's going on here? And we was talking to B, and B said, I don't think he said Keisha, I don't think he's gonna be able to sit Angel and Camilla down at the same time. He's gonna have
He
to
won't.
stag. He's gonna have to stag, minutes because the rebounding just went to heck. Nobody was getting anything. It's like, come on, somebody rebound on the second unit.
that's what I was saying
He
about Jessica Carter. You can't teach 6'5". I
yeah,
would rather
he
have Jessica Carter there.
look, he gonna have to stagger Vandersloot and Ariel Atkins minutes along with HVL of who she's playing in the game with, depending on the backcourt. And they're gonna have to
Hmm.
stagger Angel Reese and Camilla's minutes with E Will. They're gonna need
Hmm.
another rebounder in the game with E Will because she can rebound, but she doesn't crash the boards well enough for me.
No,
Right,
Jessica
right, right.
Carter would be there.
But how
I
about
think
this? But Zoe,
Jessica Carter won't make it. She doesn't do enough.
I know.
She
I
won't
know.
make it. She doesn't do
I know.
enough.
I
She
know.
but
doesn't do enough.
Zoe, you think they probably gonna have to give Rebecca Allen a little bit more time though with that injury to really see.
They
God,
will. They will. And she's on a
yeah,
guaranteed contract, Keisha. So she's not
yeah.
going any. She's not going anywhere. Like she's part of my 11. Like
Mm-hmm.
Maddie, it just ain't what it is. It ain't. I don't think
You've seen
Maddie is
enough.
giving them what they. Yeah, I don't think Maddie is giving them what they expected.
Ah.
And this is why I say that. And again, in the preseason, I'm not watching the score. I'm watching how the players play together. Notice, even when Maddie was in the game with Wilson, Rachel Banham, HVL, and Carter, they weren't even
Mm-hmm.
looking to get her the ball. That know what that
No,
lets me know as a point guard?
she had
That
no
tells
point.
me, no, that tells me at practice she isn't even doing anything because muscle memory starts to kick in during the game. Like I remember Maddie being right here. I remember Maddie knocking down shots. Let me get it to her right here. They're not even
Mm-hmm.
looking for her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's what that tells me. At practice, she isn't doing anything. They're not even looking for her. She just
That's,
and you could tell she's not. She knows she's not doing that because on offense, she's not even looking to go run pick and roll because she's great in pick and roll at Notre Dame. She ran that a lot with Hannah Hidalgo with the pick and pop, going to the left nail, going to the ISO on the block. She ran that well at Notre Dame. But
Yeah.
if you notice on Chicago, all she does is go run to the right corner. She's not even involved in the play.
No.
interesting.
Again, some players just have a college game, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of fans get caught up in, what a player can be. Some players just have a college game.
And
No,
they
you
might do
said
it.
that. You said that. I said you said that to me before. You said that. But
Look, fans get Keisha. You and Bro Claw been watching sports most of y'all life. How many
yeah,
times you see players come out of college and everybody got all this potential for them
nope,
and
not
it
all the
never pans
fundamentals.
out? That's
All
Yeah,
okay. That's
a
nothing
lot
against
of them.
Maddie. That's nothing against Maddie. Some players just don't ingratiate themselves well.
yeah.
Yeah, and her coming off that injury that she had in college, uh, I don't know, man, because they expecting her to stretch the floor and be like a stretch four that Angel Reese is trying to become,
Yep.
and
Yep.
I don't even see that
That
yet
part.
from her. So
That part, Keisha.
and some people, so the problem with the WNBA is even if her the learning curve has to be quick in the WNBA because they cut people too quick in this league.
Yeah.
Odyssey
You
Yeah.
ain't
Sims
got
just scored, y'all. Odyssey Sims got
you
11
don't have
points, y'all.
you don't have time to develop. So if you don't get it right away, I, I feel
Yeah.
you though.
Yeah. So Chicago Sky got to make a decision. Do we want to go into the season with Maddie just developing through the season, give her time, see what it feels like, because she is our only other draft pick that's actually playing this year, because Sister
Mm,
isn't there, or do
right.
we cut bait, try to make something happen because we believe this team can go on a playoff push? It's up to how Jeff P feels about this team of what they do with Maddie.
Right. Now, Unc, what Unc would say is that I would keep Maddie, me personally. Why? What's the reason, Bro Claude? Maddie, uh, I understand how you feel about that ceiling thing. I understand that. But Maddie does have potential to be around a player like Angel because Angel cuff players. Sanaa Fagan just entered the game for the first time, y'all. Sanaa Fagan
Yeah.
is in. Sanaa Fagan, she in the game. Sarah Barker is in too. But go ahead. So I'm saying that I feel like if we do take me personally, I don't want. All right, now I'm finna talk from the business end, Zoe, and then I'm gonna go to on the court. Business wise, we keep Maddie Westbelt. You know why?
Why?
Notre Dame is right down the street from Chicago. And if you know about Notre Dame follows their players no matter where they at. We had it on the Bulls. They will fill up stadiums. They will do it for Maddie too because she's one of the fan favorites that's there. I got some Notre Dame where I live in the suburbs. They was at the game tonight. You got what I'm saying? They went to go see Maddie. They didn't go. They said, yeah, we going to see Angel, but we going to see Maddie. You know what I mean? We graduated from Notre Dame. So I say, they was at my neighbor next door. He was explaining to me how that fan base, especially it being down the street, down there in South Bend, that's an hour and 20 minutes away, bro. I just want you to know that. They coming to see Maddie, and they was there tonight. My actual neighbors was there to see Maddie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that sound good.
I mean,
Yeah.
on business.
Look. If Maddie was on the Golden State Valkyrie, if Maddie was on Atlanta Dream,
Uh-huh.
If Maddie was on the Mystics, I would
Uh-huh.
buy you on that. But she's
Mm.
on Chicago Sky with Camilla, Angel Reese, and HVL. They
Uh-huh.
already got fan bases. Chicago Sky not keeping nobody from no fan base.
Yeah. No, I'm saying they want to eventually go to the United Center, right? So
Okay.
the star power, I get everything what you said. I don't debunk none of that. But I would say on a bit, somebody got hurt. So now Fagan got hurt on the second play. God damn it. Uh, but yeah, Maddie Westbelt, I think so gonna be okay if we keep her. like you said. If we keep
I mean, you're not winning or losing if you keep her.
uh-huh.
So I'm saying if you do cut her,
Uh-huh.
have a backup plan of like what's like. Are you trying to find somebody like Keisha said, like in the cut pool that could fit
Uh-huh.
your scheme better? Because
Uh-huh.
I'm watching HBL in Maddie. Tyler Marsh didn't pick them. That Jeff P drafted them.
Yes.
I'm
Yes, he
watching how
did.
they're trying to play in his system. They're both really struggling in his system. That lets me know that's Tyler. That wasn't Tyler Marsh pick.
It's Jeff P.
Jeff P
Mm-hmm.
picked them. That Tyler Marsh didn't draft them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Again, coaches can go to a game. That don't mean that's their picks. They get sometimes GMs, basketball, the president, operation, even the owner sends coaches to games. So just because you seen Tyler Marsh at Notre Dame game, don't mean that was his pick.
Right.
I got another
He's
I
just
question
get
for
it.
you, so
he's just doing his due diligence as a head coach. You're supposed to. Oh, Jeff
Uh-huh.
P, you might perhaps pick her. Let me go check her out a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I get it. I know that do happen. You know what I'm saying? I know that do happen.
I'm
But
just I'm just watching how they move in his offense.
uh-huh.
Like they
mm-hmm.
don't neither of them Keisha, like I know the offense he wants to run that double horn, he wants to run that high streak. Like that's not their type of offense.
Yeah, they run that double
Mm-hmm.
horn though. They do that. They
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
the two
That's not
bigs at
what
the top.
that's you don't drive Maddie and HVL to run that offense.
Yeah, that's actually Don Staley's favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you draft them kind of players. You draft the Serena Sundell to run that kind of offense. Like you don't draft them.
Hey, bro, I gotta ask you a question. So
What?
my
What?
last one. What you think about this Sellers thing and these Valkyries? What you said about?
oh,
Let me
you
say
brought
this.
it up. Go
Let me
Is
ahead.
you watch? Is you
let me
watching the
say this.
Valkyries?
Say say the first one you say
Uh,
I didn't believe you, but you
I didn't
said
believe
that
you.
she wasn't gonna make the team.
I didn't believe you.
Just
I
just
didn't
say
believe you. I said
because
I'd already said it. Oh, I ain't believe you when you said you weren't gonna make the team. Look,
Yeah,
and look,
but why
I'm
though?
about to be a hypocrite though, Keisha. I'm about to be a hypocrite though. Cause look at this. And I got nothing wrong with being a hypocrite sometimes. Cause look at this. I know I want to cut Maddie, but I don't like that the league is allowed to cut players they drafted.
mm,
Yeah, yeah, me
Why
neither.
draft? First of all, if I'm the owner, why am I cutting players before they even play a game? What am I paying this head coach for? What am I paying this developmental staff for? What am I paying this scouting team for that's going out here scouting these players, telling us they gonna fit this team?
if she didn't play one game.
No, and guess
Why am
what?
I paying all of these people if we're just constantly cutting draft picks?
And she was picked up in less than 12 hours.
Where she at?
Dream, Atlanta.
She on the
Atlanta?
dream.
Okay.
She on the dream.
But
Yeah,
I
she was.
told you, I
It
but
wasn't
I
even a
told you that
day.
she was gonna get. I told Zoe. Zoe said, "Man, I disagree with you on that." I say, "Bro, she gonna get cut. She not gonna make it. She not. I know it.
Now, I
But
don't think it
why
was,
though?
but I think it was
Why?
bigger than basketball. I don't think it was a basketball decision.
Mm.
Yeah. How
I
can
don't
you
think,
make a basketball decision a person never played?
yeah. So that wasn't
I
a
agree,
basketball
Keisha.
decision.
I agree, Keisha.
That's
I
what I'm
said,
trying to understand.
but listen, both of you guys. I seen this, and then Zoe, I'm putting you back into going into your professional career, coming out of school. Don't injuries count? Don't injuries
Was she
count when they look at the workouts?
was she
When they look,
injured?
No, but she
no,
said she
listen,
what?
no, listen. I
Okay.
want this to Zoe. Don't injuries count? Once they
They
get
No,
do.
they
They
do,
can
but
be a
not
knock
this.
on
once
you.
they get them there, they do their own personal. Like Sister Keisha said it. But I didn't really want to open it up all the way. But Sister Keisha was kind of right, because what they do is they send them to their doctor and they take a scan assessment of that player. And if they want to risk taking that player home and get hurt and have to still pay for that contract, or they move on from the player. I believe they moved on because I think that injury is still an ailment for her, and she still has another year to actually heal to be Cheyenne Sellers.
But
Hold
didn't the report come out that she cleared waivers? She cleared the medical waivers 100%.
That's what her sister
She
said.
did.
But
I mean, she did on what they saying, but listen, I'm talking to you. You know the underground game.
But
I get what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to say.
Hold on.
Sometimes there's some undisclosed injuries that teams don't talk about because they do want you to get picked up again. They just don't want to take a chance with the injury. I mean, that does happen.
Yeah.
But I'm just going off what the report said. The report said 100%.
But Zoe and Bro Claude, I'm gonna throw this right back on Bro Claude.
Go ahead.
Bro Claude. So when we was talking about AZ Fudd.
Yes.
Don't you understand that's the reason why she ain't come out? Yes. When we was up here talking about she wouldn't be a top first round pick, and you was arguing us down. Why shouldn't she be? Why shouldn't she be? And we was talking about her injury history. You argued us down.
I said I would not. No, I said she should be in the league, but I would want her to go to a team that can facilitate for her injury healing. Do you remember that?
Some of these but hold on. Some of these teams don't want to wait for the injury healing, as we just saw with Cheyenne Sellers.
I mean, I agree on that. I agree. You were right on that.
I'm with Keisha on that, Bro Claude. Because I was mad. I was mad. I was a prisoner of the moment. I was mad that AZ didn't come out because I was like, AZ, don't go back to college and get injured. Come out. Y'all just won the championship. You've been healthy the second half of the year. But now that I see how they doing Cheyenne Sellers and other players, just cutting them, this is not the NBA. They not about to nurture you back to health.
Come out. No.
And again, AZ has nothing to lose because she wasn't going to be a top 5 pick. But she can still go back, come back the following year once the CBA is done, and get whatever money she gonna get, no matter where she falls. So AZ had nothing to lose, honestly, Lakeisha. I think that was part of the reason she had nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm. And I said during the season though, when Cheyenne Sellers hurt that knee, I think 3 or 4 games in the middle of the season. I said then she should shut it down. And she continued to play and kept gimping around. You know, like it was a good stretch of Maryland went through where she was kind of gimping around.
We talked about it.
So it's almost like I know she wanted to continue playing because she thought that would hurt her draft stock. But then at the end of the day, it still ended up hurting either way it went. Now they said publicly, this is publicly. The Valkyrie said, look, the Valkyrie said publicly it had nothing to do with injuries, had nothing to do with nothing. That's what they said publicly. But I find it ironic that Atlanta picked her up so quick.
Right.
So now I'm confused as to if we talking about backyard deals, right? That they saw the medical records, right? Well, wouldn't Atlanta ask for them same records?
Yeah, because they don't need her. It ain't like they needed her where it's like, oh, let me go her and grab her for something. They didn't really need Cheyenne.
Right. So it's like, I don't know what to believe. I said all that to say, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. Because usually if a player can't play, they don't get picked up quick.
Right.
Yeah.
People ain't gonna mess with them at all.
She did drop to 17, though. She did drop to 17.
Oh no, I get that. I'm saying because anybody can drop to 17 because of your injury history. That's normal. But what I'm saying is, usually when one organization says, "Look, we don't want you after we just drafted you," that makes the rest of the organizations kind of pause.
No,
But
that's right.
Atlanta went full fledged in and didn't let 24 hours go before they brought her in the training camp. So now I'm confused.
Yeah. And when they picked her up, they act like they got a blockbuster deal or something because they started tweeting about her.
They tweeted it all over the place. So I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. I'm really not understanding these WNBA
So in other
streets.
so in other words, Sister Keisha, it smell kind of fishy. It is a fish.
Yeah.
It is a goddamn
Now,
fish.
now, now look. I'm gonna be now that Keisha said that. I'm gonna be watching the season. If Atlanta trade a player to the Valkyrie for a
Mm,
second round pick, I'm gonna be like, hold on now. That player
nah.
worth more than a second round pick.
It's some
Right.
underground shit going on around here.
Right. Right.
It's some underground stuff going on here.
Yeah, cause
I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching them too this season. They
but
make
you
a
all right.
trade.
But you
Smell
all
kind of
right,
fishy.
Zoe. You all right, Zoe. To cut a player you drafted like a week ago is just
Yeah, diabolical.
what
Diabolical.
do, what did you draft him for? Like,
Right,
is
Hey,
that
diabolical.
hey,
is
look,
that ethical?
Keisha, you about to hit it. That's why I'm about to go with this. See, the WNBA hasn't adjusted with the times yet. They still operating on the
Old
1996
time.
CBA because they was underground. They was really like an underground team. They wasn't in the mainstream media. Now that you got real fans trying to enjoy the WNBA, all of that funny stuff they got going on, all of that
Yeah,
ethical
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
is
yeah,
about to
yeah, yeah.
stop. It's really about to stop
It looked like a
because
fish. It looked
Cause,
like a
cause
fish, though.
no way in the world is that an ethical thing to do. You drafting these young ladies. First of all, you're cutting them. Don't you know when you draft a player that hasn't played and you waive them, that's a stain on their name for the next organization they go to?
Yes. Yeah.
That player could be a great player, and just by you waiving them, you're telling the other 13 organizations this player might not just be that good.
You didn't want it. You didn't want
Yeah, they become the what it is, the one man's trash is another man's treasure kind of
it.
stuff. They
Or
become that.
or they start thinking that's a personality issue, or
Yeah.
you toxic in the locker room or something, or something got to
Uh,
be wrong with you. That's what people start thinking. Like,
cause look, Keisha, why come out of you? I came out of college to get drafted, right? I
hmm
get drafted and now I got no job and I can't go back to school. How
Mm,
is
yeah,
Tell me how is that ethical? How is
that's
that
not
ethical?
ethical. That's not ethical.
no, that's not.
No.
Valkyrie 69, Los
You
Angeles
don't
73
got
yard.
no guaranteed money. You got no guaranteed money. These girls are Cheyenne Sellers of the links with of the Dream wouldn't have picked her up. She wouldn't even be making no money right now
Yeah, man.
because your contract not even guaranteed yet.
So now,
Uh,
Fabian,
uh,
I think this what listen. Caitlin Chin is in right now, y'all, as we talking. Uh, but I think that some fishy stuff went down. I don't think that she really got a fair shot on the Valkyries because she did not, like Sister Keisha and yourself said, and Brother Duvall said. I do
mhm.
think that if that was bad, that was a bad look for the W. Not just for the Valkyries, that was a bad look for the W on how she was just waved and didn't even get to touch the floor. You know, people wanted to still see her touch the floor with the
Yeah,
Valkyries just to see how it looked. Just like I was just talking about Keisha when Zoe came up, you know, and he broke that down like that. I wanted to see how that looked.
and Broclaw, she still had a year of eligibility in college.
Yeah, she could have went back,
She
but
could have
these
went back.
teams, Keisha, the way it works is your agent go talk to the teams. If enough teams or have an eye on you or looking to draft you, that gives you
Mm-hmm.
an
Yeah.
indication of if you should come out or not. Enough teams told her if she's on the board, they can have a 80 to 90% chance of taking her. If she get enough teams and her agent feels like, hey, out of 14 teams, 9 of them said,
So now
if you're
Fagan at the
available at
line is
this
weak,
pick,
y'all.
we'll take you. And that's when the agent, the parents, her team sits down and be like, her sponsors, everybody sits down, they come up with a decision. Is she declaring? Yes or no? That's how that works.
Same thing I thought about Bree Hall when the Fever
Yeah,
drafted her.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I didn't
First
I
of
knew
all,
she wasn't
she's
gonna
your
stay.
only, Keisha, I said this earlier. I've played with hustle players and I've
Mhm.
played with defenders.
Hmm.
Fans get them confused. They think hustle players are defenders. They're not defenders.
Ooh, Tula
They're
King
just
hit a
they
three.
they they play hard. They play hard. Keisha, if you ever watch a game, how many times
Hmm.
at the end of the game when a stop needs to be made, where's the hustle player on the bench?
Hmm.
Bree
Hmm.
Hall is a defender. They needed her to play alongside Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. In crunch time, they needed her to go guard the other team's best. They
Best
needed her for
player.
a Rike. They need her for Ariel Atkins. They need her for a Rike. They need her for Kelsey Plum. Man, Kelsey
Mhm.
Plum is going to put up 30 on Lexi Hall and Sophie Cunningham.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
What is Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hall going to do with Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, and Jewel Lloyd?
Nothing at all.
The way they pumping
Let's
them up, they gonna stop them. Zoe, they pumping up old Sophie Cunningham now.
look. This is the crazy thing, Keisha. People keep forgetting this fact. Sophie Cunningham backed up a player on the Chicago side. Sophie Cunningham was not a starter on the Mercury. She
No,
came
she
off the
wasn't.
bench behind Rebecca Allen, and Rebecca Allen is a shell of herself.
Interesting.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she came off the bench. She surely did.
Yes.
And they
Yes.
gassing her up like yeah. But
She only started them last couple games because Rebecca Allen hurt her back.
hmm that's the. I hope Bree Hall finds another spot, but I'm with you. I mean
Look, if
that.
we can get off
I,
of Rachel Bannum and Mojo, I would go pick
yeah,
Bree Hall up. But
I,
we
me
can't.
too.
say
We
it.
can't
We can't.
Right.
Man,
because
say it.
combined they got almost $250,000 guaranteed
Yes.
combined.
Hmm. We was talking about that tonight. We was like, what
Yeah,
can we
we
do?
was talking about that. Yeah, we in
Well,
the
we
we
went through all our options though, trying
yeah.
to see how we can maneuver.
Well,
Maybe we
Zoe
can give her.
said he would want 11. He want an 11-player squad.
We was talking about trying to get a buyout
Yeah, I would like a buyout. I would like a
for,
buyout for both of them.
for Mo Jeff because we don't. I
For both
mean,
of them. For both of them. I would like
Yeah, if
a
we can move
buyout.
off of both of them, that would be a plus. See, I know Jeff Peter made some good moves. He got us some draft picks back. He got Ariel Atkins. And I'm gonna get to her when I finish this, because I
oh,
told y'all about Ariel Atkins. I told y'all about Ariel Atkins.
Yes.
But
nah, I like
I admit
Atkins.
that. I
Yeah.
admit that.
but
I
but
do see your point in there.
but let me say this. Jeff P got bamboozled, he got swindled, and he got duped. That
He
was a
did.
bad trade.
Hmm. No,
I
I
know
agree
he
with
got the
that.
first round pick back for Mabry, but
Hmm.
getting them two is why this roster can't be built out correctly.
Yes.
Well, first of all, he should have never. Chicago should have never been in that predicament. They should have never went and did all that to get Mabry, just for her to turn around and go back and
Yeah,
try to. Now you got to go back and try to get your pick back, and you ended up back with Mo Jeff and Rachel Bannum. It just was a bad deal all the way around.
Mhm.
yeah, just a bad deal all the way around.
It just was
Just
a
a bad
bad
deal.
deal all the way around. He tried to fix it by going and get the pick back, giving up Mabry, but then you strapped with Rachel Bannum and
Hit the like
Mo
button,
Jeff.
family. Hit the like button.
You know,
Hit the like button.
you
We dropping
strapped with
jewels
them.
over here.
So
Zoe over here
Yep.
dropping jewels, man. Hit that like button. Hit the hey, listen, y'all. Listen. Hit the like button and share this, man. I mean, this is a really good subject that I got my nephew up here and my sister You know, some of the things that they saying is definitely valid. You know, me personally, I'm never gonna like a Sellers because Brad Sellers played for the Bulls and then disrespected Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. So we don't like no
What they got?
Sellers here. We ain't want no
What they got
Sellers
to do
here.
with?
We gang
What
banging.
they?
We gang
No.
banging. Keisha, don't let me. I can't bang. He opened his mouth in Chicago. Didn't want no Sellers here. We ain't want no Sellers.
Don't be mad at the baby for that.
I know, but we just didn't want to see Brad. We ain't mad at the baby, but we ain't want to see Brad. We ain't want to see Brad ass in the stands. You know what I'm saying? So know how deep that get.
The baby. I just want the baby to find her home.
Hey.
But honestly, no, real talk. If she would have known that, she just stayed in college. They took away her.
She should have stayed.
They took her. Well, she didn't stay because so many people put her. Bro, Claude, she was on the list of people that was invited to the draft.
Yeah, but you said that she had her fifth. She wasn't in her fifth. She was only in her fourth.
No, what I'm saying is she thought she was in good standing, Bro, Claude.
Yeah.
They made her believe she was.
Yeah.
That's what the unethical part of this is. I'm pretty sure if she heard the same thing AZ Fudd heard, she would have stayed.
Look, did you see what Alicia? Look what Alicia said. Alicia B said, Chi-Town stands on business. No Sellers of any generation here. I'm telling y'all, man, he went in on Mike like, oh man.
Let me tell you something. Look, hold on. Zoe, listen at this. Let me tell you something, Alicia B. I get where you're coming from. But if that would have been Juju Sellers, you would have put her on your team and shut the hell up about all that.
Let me think.
You would have passed on Juju. Let me hear him lie.
What's Juju name?
If her name was Juju
what's
Sellers.
Juju last name?
Sellers. Juju.
What's Juju name?
You would have passed on Juju Sellers, is what you're telling me.
What did I say? What's Juju last name?
You see him, Zoe? That's why it takes so long.
Is Juju name Watkins? Juju name Watkins.
No,
I don't know nothing about
that. If she was Juju Sellers, whatever.
Hey, nephew, you hear this? You hear this blasphemy? Juju name Watkins. You never be no Sellers.
Juju Sellers would have been right here on Chicago Sky. You would have been over there like, I don't like her daddy, but she coming.
Juju Watkins. That's her name. I don't know. Hey, Zoe, I'm like you. I don't like hypotheticals.
Hold on. Look, Elisa B said Juju pre or post ACL injury. What does it matter, Elisa B?
Look at this. Hey, diabolical.
What does it matter? But yeah, they be doing them girls wrong, man. That's all I got to say. Somebody, we need some lawyers or something, Zoe.
But
somebody to advocate for these women.
Y'all get to hear from Zoe.
But again, they gonna have, see. Don't let these fans fool you. These players got more leverage this year than they've had ever in their careers.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what they have now? They can lean on Athletes Unlimited. They can lean on Unrivaled, where some of these players are getting paid more than their actual contracts.
True. Yeah.
Just to play a couple months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna start picking some of these women up.
Yeah. And then look, overseas, one of my former teammates been retired for 3 years, just went back overseas because they upped the contract.
Wow.
He's been retired for 3 years. He ain't go back yet. He leaves in August. Again, it got money out here, man. People look.
They do.
The Brazilian team, the Brazilian network just picked up a WNBA broadcasting contract.
Interesting. Okay.
Why you think they played them? Why you think they was playing?
Man.
That's why they was playing. And look who they played. They played Chicago Sky, who has Angel Reese on there, and Reebok is the official shoe brand of the WNBA. and they played they marquee star in Caitlin Clark.
Hmm. Yeah, they look. I'm with you though. I'm with you. I didn't know
And then,
King went. I didn't know King went to the Sparks. Okay,
yeah,
that's where
Yes,
she went.
she getting
Latu is on
she
the
getting up. Hey, she getting her
yeah,
money.
she on the Sparks. Yeah, she on the
Yeah, she
Sparks.
getting her money.
I think she got a good chance of making it.
Yeah, her and Fagan, they doing good.
Yeah, they got a good
Fagan
chance
ain't
of making
came
it.
out the game yet.
Cause see, the Sparks, they didn't really have a roster that came back.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right,
Okay,
right.
yeah. And
Yeah,
again, they only drafted Fagan and Sarah Ashley Barker.
right. Barker
right.
played a little bit, and Latula was a walk on, right?
Yeah, Latula walked on. No, she got drafted in the third round.
Oh, third round. Okay,
Okay, third
okay,
round. I like
okay.
King. I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like Latula too because she could
yeah,
put the ball down, and then now
yep.
they got her playing the three right now. They got her playing the three.
Cause look, I told people last year, Latu King was the X factor on that team, that Notre
Yes,
Dame team. She
yes,
was the X factor.
yes. I agree.
Hmm.
I agree.
When she played well, that team played well.
Yes, I agree.
Man, well, I well they go at least they say they got two new teams coming, so hopefully that'll help get open up some more
Right,
spots for these ladies.
right, right. And look,
'Cause-
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear. I get tired of people saying, "Well, um, they can't draft two rookies every year. The NBA do it."
All the time.
they do.
All the time. 5.4 seconds left, y'all. 81-79. Los Angeles is at the line. I believe this is Odyssey Sims at the line right now.
Before we
She's out there with the second squad. Go ahead.
do you think your rookies on your Aces team gonna make it?
Harmony Turner is probably going to be the odd woman out
Mm.
because I don't think they're going to
You
cut
think
Kristen
so?
Bell. I don't think they're going to cut Kristen Bell
No,
because
they
she's
ain't gonna
great for the
cut.
locker room.
Yeah, no.
And she has a guaranteed contract, and she's great for the locker room. She's like Jared Dudley when he was on the Lakers. Like he's just
Mhm.
great for the locker room. And Cheyenne, she pregnant right now, and all the stuff they went through with Hamby, she's just gonna be there for optics right now. I don't
Right.
even think they care if she plays because when she came to practice, pregnant with her baby in her arms, they on their Instagram they posted her like 6 times.
Really?
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. At practice, just sitting in the chair. Like, why are you posting her like that? And it was like six.
Okay.
It was like 6 different posts over 3 days. Like, kept
That's
posting
for
her.
that's for optics. That's for optics. Yeah. It's
Because
like
Hamby, that lawsuit is still going on with Hamby right now.
right,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's still
because
going on.
yeah, they gonna drag that out as long as they can. They got money. The Aces owners got money, so they're gonna
So you
drag that
think
out as long as they can.
so you think Harmony gonna be the odd woman out?
Yeah,
Man.
because Deja Kelly, I think they like the way she can run an offense.
Who is
Hmm.
Latrice Amirin? Who is that nephew? She
Oh, she
got busy
what team she on?
on the Valkyries. Latrice Amirin, she got 20 points. She just hit the
Oh,
buzzer
yeah,
beater three.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
She
She's straight.
is
She's
raw.
straight. She's straight. She's straight.
She what?
She's straight.
She had a dub. Look, she's 7-11 from the field. She was 2 for 4 from three. She
She
had
gon'
20 points. She the leading scorer, and
she
she
gonna be the
came off the
reason
bench.
she gonna be the reason they trade Thornton in the middle of the season.
Mm. Kayla,
Mm.
you think they're gonna get rid of Kayla?
Yeah, she gonna be the reason they do.
Mm.
Really?
Cause
Really?
she's young enough. She's young enough, and they not really trying to win.
Okay. But Latrice she a dog.
And
Yeah.
She
the
a
spark
dog.
the backers gave the Sparks all they wanted
All they
tonight.
could, yeah, they gave them all what they could give them.
Yeah, look, the
They
Sparks
won
ain't
by
about to play no
one.
defense.
Right.
Game won by
That's
one.
what I saw. So I was like, what in the hell? They need
They
to
ain't about to
play
play no
some
defense.
though, or they're gonna have a hard time this season down if they don't
See,
play some.
The Sparks, they another team They're like the Dallas Wings. They don't have a leader.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're trying to find out, just like Dallas is, if Paige and Rakia can be the leader, uh, or they're trying to figure out if Rakia or Kelsey Plum can turn into that. Like neither of them would really have like a leader.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So that's gonna be their problem. They don't
So
really
you
have
don't.
like a leader.
So what I'm saying is, so you don't think that Kelsey Plum is the leader?
Nah, that's not her. That's not her forte.
So I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
no. Her and Enrique is in the same boat. Great scores, great talents. You would think their accolades and their star power makes them a leader, but it doesn't.
mm-hmm.
It's just not what they do.
No, Asia was the leader of the Asia
Yeah,
team. Yeah,
Asia
Kelsey
and
Plum
Chelsea
didn't have
Gray.
to do. Yeah, Kelsey Plum didn't have to do no leadership
Nah,
things.
nah. Because look, people keep forgetting this. Yes, Chelsea Young could play the point guard, but when Chelsea Gray, I mean, yes, Kelsey Plum could play the point guard, but when Chelsea Gray went down, Jackie Young played the point guard, not Kelsey Plum.
Right.
Becky Hammond put the ball in Jackie Young's hands.
And if you let her tell us, she was upset a little bit about that. She said she's
Yeah,
naturally a point guard. That's what she said in that
yeah.
press conference. I said,
But your
okay,
point guard
Kelsey
gotta be
Plum.
a leader.
She
Your
said she
point
was
guard
a.
gotta be a
That's what she
leader.
said though, Zoe. She said I'm naturally a point guard. I was playing
I'm
out of my
naturally a
position.
point guard. I was like, oh, really? Okay.
Oh no, she
Man, yeah,
pushed back
I
on
know,
what's her name?
I
Yeah,
Yeah.
know.
I was like, okay then. All right then. I don't
You
see
gotta
it,
be a
but
leader. She's not a
but
she's not about to bring the ball out and set it up when your team needs to run a good offense. She's not about to slow it down. She's one speed. Like, and that hurt us against the Liberty. Like she's one speed.
Mhm.
She's
There you
one
go,
speed.
L. I don't think that me personally, I think that Kelsey Plum is only good going downhill.
Yeah, she's one speed.
That's my assessment. I've never seen her good in setting up players. That was the trouble last year. That's why Jackie had to take it over. Um, I do think at the point guard position that she does create her own shot. That is
Mhm.
good. But I
She's a
don't,
combo guard.
yes,
Mhm.
I don't think that she's the best that we can see. Y'all hear me, y'all? The best that we can
Mhm.
see when it comes to a point guard, really like Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Or
Mhm.
Courtney, just Courtney or Courtney Williams. You got what I'm
Right.
saying? So, I mean, what I'm trying to say, Zoe, is that I think that she can do it. I think that she can do it. But what happens when players are delusional, like you saying she is right now? I mean, seriously, what do you do with that? And then she is the franchise player. That's what they said.
That's true. Yeah. What do you do with somebody that's delusional like that?
Hey, that part. That part. That part.
Because the coach got to deal with that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what she said she wanted when she decided to go to that team. So I'm pretty sure she expecting to run the point, right? Did she say all
She
that? I
expect
don't
she
know.
she expects to run the point. She expects to facilitate the ball, and she expects to shoot. I think that that's a lot for Kelsey Plum. What do you think, Elle?
Hey, brother. Hey,
Hey,
y'all.
sister.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Zoe, you sick?
Why you say that?
Because you don't sound like yourself. I didn't know it was you until one of them called your
Oh,
name.
look, I got my sexy voice on.
Oh boy, there
It's
they
the
go,
after
Elle.
dark.
Shots, Elle. Shots, Elle. You be getting them youngins, Elle.
he another he
Hey.
another one. I'm about to send a text to the wife and say,
There
look, come get your man
go-
off alive.
Hey, Elle be pulling them youngins. I'ma watch you, you old bird, you.
Y'all wow, man.
I'm
Your
gonna
aunt's
watch you,
cousin's mother.
L. I'm gonna watch my baby sister. You better, I mean, all the youngins come and shoot a piss out.
You so
God
dumb.
dog it. With
I'm
her
going
toe
on
hurt.
mute.
With her toe hurting. She got a hurt toe. She still pull it.
Right.
With a whole boot on.
Y'all
L
wow.
look, L out there in California, so she gonna tell us about her California team. So what she
California
got?
dream. Go ahead, L. I left the space open. So
Man, listen.
The Sparks is what it is. I'm just telling you what I saw. And they got decisions to make.
Can I
I
tell y'all something? Can I be honest?
Yeah,
go
go
ahead.
The
ahead.
game between the Sparks and the Valkyrie just did not keep my attention. I had that game on my TV and I had the Mercury and the Aces on my phone. And ultimately, I just started paying attention to the Aces and the Mercury because
Hmm.
I couldn't get it. Wasn't for me, it wasn't anything spectacular. I know it's preseason, but I think we've seen several games so far where, there's something to get excited about.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
And it wasn't anything that excited me about either team with the Sparks or the Valkyrie. So I can't chime in a whole lot on that game. Um,
How was the Phoenix Aces game?
it was good. Actually, the Aces were in the lead, no surprise there. And then at some point, Phoenix took the lead, and the Aces were down by like 12 or 13 points. And
Mm.
it was the rookies, the bench that came in. Becky brought them in, I think, maybe towards the end of the second or right after the halftime. And Deja Kelly and Harmony and that daggone Crystal Bradford got them
Mm.
back
Mm-hmm.
in the game, and they won by 1 point. It was 84-85.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the rookies over there competing.
Yeah,
Hey, we know how
Deja
to
really
draft.
showed
We
up.
know
I,
how to
I
draft,
think
man.
That is
I
true, though. Y'all do know how to draft. Go ahead,
yeah.
L. Sorry.
No, you're good. And the fact that they're doing this without a GM, right? Like an active GM. I had some thoughts like those ladies are like every other team, they're fighting for a spot, but man, the Aces got their hands full because I don't know how they determined, like with the production that Deja, Crystal, and Harmony put out tonight, and I've seen them put out consistently in the last couple games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they're going to make the choice. Now, you got Gustafin is out with an injury.
Yeah.
You got Dana that's out with an injury. And I think maybe one other person. I don't know what Dana's contract looks
Cheyenne.
like
Cheyenne is pregnant.
for the Aces.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's pregnant. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Cheyenne. Yes, yes, yes. You're right. I'm thinking of, when you said Cheyenne, I wasn't thinking about her. um, and I don't know what Dana's contract looks like,
She got a
Mm.
or
guaranteed
what.
contract.
Okay, well then, never mind.
And
But
we
I
don't
was
got
gonna
no
say,
and look, we don't got no money. We got no
well,
money.
I
None.
don't know how they
You
keep
don't
her.
have any. No
I don't know
money.
how they keep her. Like I think Deja Kelly has made a case for herself to have a
Mm.
spot as a point guard for the Aces.
Okay.
That's what I saw.
I think L, while you on that subject, I think that Harmony Turner is gonna end up being the odd woman out just because Aces have no money and Dana Evans has a guaranteed contract.
Boo.
Anything is possible in
Boo.
business. Can't they buy her out? Or you
No,
said
Boo.
they
we
ain't got
got
no
no cap
money. You ain't
space.
got no money.
We
Ain't got no
yeah,
cap
we got no
space.
cap space.
Boo.
I'm on a
Boo.
roll tonight. I want all the trash. I was about to say all the
Yeah.
trash.
Boo.
I want them
L
bought
been
out.
fi- L been firing people all night.
All night. I got my CEO cap on, man.
Hey, she want. Hey, she didn't want it for the sky. She definitely don't want it for the exit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's just it's dead weight, and when you can't
Yeah,
get no type of production, it's one thing
Ooh.
if there's some potential, but when you can't get no production,
yeah.
I'm gonna pay.
And but
It's just like
the
Mo Dep.
Aces
Like
have
I'm
a
gonna pay
veteran
you to sit
team.
on the bench.
The Aces have a veteran team, which can be good when you're like trying to produce a championship run, but then
Mm-hmm.
it can hurt you when you're trying to add pieces. Because
Mm-hmm.
now you can't move nothing around because now you got 11 players on your roster with guaranteed contracts, and
Who is,
then
is
Leah
Jackie
Nye.
the highest paid ace player? Is she the
Yeah,
highest paid? Yeah.
right now Jackie is the highest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Dang,
I don't
Jackie
know.
get more than Asia. Damn.
yeah, but Asia gonna be up next year.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. Look, Asia's about to be the first player to get $1 million contract.
Yeah.
I believe it. I 1,000% agree.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh yeah.
tonight was A1 night.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So all the
Look,
players
hey,
had a
I ordered mine. I ordered mine. You know,
you did.
they
I'm
on
about
pre. I got the blue ones. I got the blue ones. They
I
on
want them
pre-order
pink
though.
joints. I want them pink ones.
I
Man,
want
I
the
want them
pink.
pink ones.
I'm gonna get them blue ones too. I'm gonna get them
But
blue.
Yeah,
so she gifted all the players the pink A1s. Don Staley was there tonight. Yeah, Asia is she gonna be around for a minute, and they if the W is smart, they'll do right by her. If the Aces are smart, they'll do right by her next year. I think I agree. So she's probably gonna be the first player with $1 million contract in the W.
yeah. It's only right. It's only right. It only makes
Oh
sense.
It's
yeah,
only right. 3-time
yeah.
MVP, 2-time
Yeah,
champion. I mean,
yeah.
what the hell do they want?
I like Asia, but I don't always like Asia. But it's only right.
Why?
I love
Why?
Asia. I love Asia.
Hell, so funny.
Hey.
Cause I compete. Yeah, I've been around a lot of people in my life. I can peep the mean girl vibe sometimes. She can give
She
mean
mean
girl
girl.
vibes
It's all right. She
sometimes.
mean girl.
But
Yeah, she
I give her a pass. I give her a
she
pass.
cute
You
though.
know,
She cute.
it's all, it's
She
all good.
cute. It's
I
all
mean, L, come
Who
on, L.
says
You
she
play ball,
cute?
L. L, you play ball, L. You already
Yeah,
know to be great, you gotta have some kind of meanness in you.
you
Oh yeah,
do.
that's for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
You listen. If everybody like you, you're not doing something right.
you're not doing something right.
You're
Yeah.
not doing something right.
I'm
Hey,
not
It's
hey,
I
got to
look.
be. It's got to
hey,
be
hey,
something
hey,
about you that piss people off. So that's why I
hey,
say I
L,
like her,
hey,
but I
L,
don't like her.
hey, L. That's why I know I'm doing something good on
Me
YouTube.
too. I was just gonna say that, nephew. Motherfuckers
Hey,
don't
okay.
like me. They don't like
Side note.
me.
Side note. This don't got nothing to do with basketball. So y'all know
Uh-oh.
I'm no. It's. I'm gonna make a little dig at myself and then bro claw. So y'all know I'm over 50, right? I'll be 54 this year. I
Okay.
am a proud card carrying member of AARP. And I just got a notification that says cursing during a workout may have benefits. So, bro, Claude, the next time you cussing somebody out, be on the treadmill while you doing
I'm going to the damn treadmill tomorrow. I don't know nothing about no AIP though.
it. Nigga, you, oops, I mean,
You
What?
done made her call you that ninja
I don't know
live
nothing
on
about no
TV.
you older than me. You better stop.
He
Don't
know
you be
all
telling
about that.
people I'm
He
25.
know all about that ARP.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know nothing about none of that. Y'all don't ask me for nothing.
I just want to say a statement right quick. You
Go
know
ahead.
what? I don't really like that Phoenix coach. Is it just me? I don't like him.
No.
I don't know too much about him. Honestly, I don't.
I was finna
It
ask
just
you
I don't
about
know.
him, so
But
damn.
yeah, yeah, I don't.
it's
He come,
That
but
lets you know
don't
it's
I
he
don't
just
come from
care. I don't
college?
care about him.
it's
Don't he
just
come?
something
Yeah.
it's just something he said in an interview. He was just
Uh-uh.
talking and he was talking about his philosophy is we just I don't really want people to shoot twos. I just want them to shoot threes. They know what I want. I was like,
I don't care for how he and management did Tasha Cloud. I don't like that.
true. I was just like his philosophy is okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm asking you, where he come from though? Don't he come from Dallas?
I
Where he
don't know.
come from?
He been there for a minute, right?
I think this is third year right here.
Right. I'm
Is this
saying didn't he come from Dallas? Where he come from?
I don't know where
I
that man came from.
think so. I think he did come from
Let me
Dallas.
look up that
That's what I'm
man
saying. I
name.
think he came from Dallas.
I think he was on Dallas.
He was with old girl, the coach that they fired.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
Okay,
he
you
was a
talking about
assistant.
Latrice. Yeah.
Tremor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tremor.
Trammell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trumbull.
That's where he
Trumbull.
come
Yeah.
from.
I think he
Okay.
was their assistant.
Right. Yeah,
Okay,
see,
yeah.
I be knowing a little bit,
You
Keisha.
be knowing a
Yeah.
little bit.
Just
Yeah,
a little bit, Keisha, with
that's
your
why-
messy ass.
That's why I keep you around. People be wondering, Keisha, why do you keep Bro Claude around? For reasons like that.
L, you
Oh
gonna let
man.
her talk to me like that, L? You gonna let her talk to me like that?
After
Look,
you just sit up there and told that bold face lie, yeah.
look, Zoe L.
What are
Everybody got a
friends for,
purpose.
nephew? What is friends for, nephew? I don't know.
E- Everybody got a purpose, man. That's just
Everybody got
like
a
that.
purpose, man.
That's just like that Phoenix team. I don't think they going too much nowhere, but we gonna see. I
Look, I
could be
told you, I
wrong.
got Phoenix. Look, I got Phoenix and Atlanta Dream fighting for that 8 seed.
Mm.
Mm,
Mm.
One of them ain't making the playoffs.
mm,
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. Oh
mm.
no, wait a minute, hold on. That dude has only been there since 2024. Last year was his first year
First
at the
year.
Okay.
Phoenix.
And with
That's what I
Yeah,
thought. That's what I thought. I was like, it wasn't that. It had to be like 2 or 3 years. That's what I thought.
okay,
To be on his
yeah,
second year.
yeah. He
Yeah.
was an assistant until last year. Yeah, he don't.
I
Okay.
told you, I know.
Yeah, this is actually his second year with the Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay then.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he
just
wasn't
something about
there when Tarazi them was doing their thing. He wasn't there. Oh, girl was there,
right,
and that's with the Liberty.
So
right.
guys, hey y'all. So guys, tonight 2 games was decided by 1 point, and the Sparks won 83 to Valkyries 82, and the Aces won 85 to the Mercury's 84.
Oh, okay. So everybody
And
was.
the sky demolished the links. That's
And
all
the
I.
Sky demolished the Lynx.
They did.
Yeah. Now,
And we got to hear Elle talking about she was gonna be up there with the owner trying to figure out this cap space and roster spots on the
right.
sky.
I mean, you got to figure something out, homie, because
We left
this
it
shit
to
is
Elle.
Listen. Look, now y'all seen my little screenshot earlier. You saw Michaela was watching my story, so you know
Oh,
I
was
sent
hey.
her.
she
Yeah, I sent the
on your
screenshot.
wearing?
Yeah,
That's my girl. That's
Interesting.
my boo 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 boo.
not your.
That's my
Oh,
boo boo
crap.
boo boo.
You know what? I'm
I
not.
love. Listen, that's my
Okay,
little.
if that's your boo 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 boo, repeat after me.
What?
On, say on.
I don't mess with
Yeah,
little girls, but go ahead.
on your on
On
your
your
way.
wedding. On
Where
your
no
wedding.
D. It's no D.
On your
It's
wedding.
there's no D.
On your wedding.
I'm
What
just
you want?
look.
Hey, Zoe. She trying to get a country boy to really say something like that. I don't
I'm
know.
just gonna call her Michaela. That's what I'm
There
gonna
you
do.
Right.
go. Just call her Michaela.
Hey, Michaela, on her wedding.
Look, Elle. Zoe is coming around. Him and Michaela was not vibing early
I
on.
got him. I got
You
him.
didn't like
I
you didn't
got my
like
nephew.
Michaela though?
I got my nephew. I got him. I got him.
Keisha, I didn't come around all the way now. I hit a
I
U-turn.
still got you.
I,
I got you on the hook.
Okay, so
I got
Zoe,
him on the hook.
what's your primary concern or issue with Michaela? What
she
was it
doesn't
or
know how to
what it, huh?
she doesn't know how to play basketball.
Oh shit!
Dang.
Did you hear this diabolical shit? This is what I have to deal with my baby nephew. Like,
Wait,
I
what?
got him on the hook
She
though. I
don't
got
know
him
how
on
to
the
play
hook. I got him on the hook.
basketball. Okay, so between her and E Will, who's the better player in your opinion?
Uh, at this point, I like E Will better than Michaela.
You
He
do.
will he will understand what she needs to do on the court. Michaela, when I say look, remember I talk from an athlete's perspective. So when I
Uh-huh.
say don't know how to play basketball, what I'm saying is I'm talking like as a coach. So what I'm saying is Michaela doesn't know what it takes to be a three, and now she doesn't know what she needs to do at the four, which tells me she doesn't actually know how to play basketball. She just has
Mm.
talent and potential.
Okay. Now
Ah,
I understand. You
okay.
broke it down. That makes sense. Now that makes sense. That's the truth.
That
Now
makes sense.
that's been said. It's a whole lot of players that's in the league that's like that. Though, I
Yeah,
just seen her.
I
I just seen her.
look. I tell people all the time, man. Don't let people fool you. Getting into the NBA and the WNBA is all opportunity. It's all opportunity. It's all opportunity. But it got
But
because it got a lot of people overseas that are better than NBA and WNBA players. I
yes,
want a lot of people
yes.
to realize
It's
that.
it's in the playground. What you talking about?
Yeah,
In
yeah,
the
it's all
playground.
opportunity.
Where
It's
I
all
come from.
opportunity. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Now I will agree with you on that, Zoe, because somebody tried to argue me down in the chat the other day about the Brazil team, the Brazilian team, and I'm like,
Yeah,
just because they're a team from another country, like there are dogs on
yeah,
those
yeah.
other teams,
yes.
which is
Mhm.
Number
why they.
on the L on the Brazilian team, number
Mhm.
21. She from
Mhm.
Brazil, but she live in Houston with us. She in
Is
Houston. She
that
could ball.
what's her name? What's her name?
She's going to
Uh,
South Carolina next year.
the one that was scoring all the baskets.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. She was guarding
what's her
Reese a
name?
couple times.
Mhm.
McMartins. McMartins?
Yeah,
Is that her
yeah,
name? Or
McMartin. Yeah,
Martins or
Martine.
something like that?
It's
Yeah, yeah,
Martine.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She going to South Carolina next year. Yeah, she live in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She be her team used to play at the Lifetime in Richmond, and she
Yeah,
Okay.
could ball.
yeah,
She could,
yeah, Chad. Zoe is just trying to say that he don't feel she had talking about Michaela. He don't feel she has the all the
she
skills and IQ to play either position. She's like a people like to call them Swiss Army knives,
she's
I
not a
but
Swiss
call them
Army
that.
knife. She's not a utility. She's not like a people use that word too loosely, just like they
I
use the
wasn't
three and
just
D word
using
too
it, you
loosely.
loosely, nephew. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
she
I
don't.
think that she's.
a
I
lot
think
of
Because
people
she's
call her
talented.
that.
yeah, but because they don't know what position she plays, so
Right.
they give
Yeah.
her that term.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
her
That's
play
true.
style isn't what that term actually means.
Yeah.
What
Utility
Okay.
what
not
posi- what position should she play in your opinion?
Yeah.
she should be a three, but she's not quick enough. She
Mm-hmm.
isn't consistent enough on catch and shoot threes,
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't run the floor well enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say she doesn't even know how she can't be a she doesn't have the athleticism to be a three with these
Mm-hmm.
threes in the league right now, and she doesn't have the IQ to be a four.
So Zoe, put your GM hat on for a minute, and you only got one roster spot left, and it comes down to Banham or Michaela. Who you taking?
First of all, I call Banham Senator Mar. I call her Rachel Senator Mars Banham.
What?
Sent to damn Mars. Damn.
I don't even need her on the planet. Why is she still on
Damn.
this planet?
Well, L, you asked him for that shit. I didn't ask him because you know he gonna get some outlandish shit,
Oh my
and he put her ass on Mars. Rachel, for the record, Rachel, I never said that. I never. I didn't say that shit, Mama. My
A
nephew said
a
that shit. I know I'm
a
accountable.
So I take
a
that to
L.
mean that you keeping Michaela and gonna work with her
Yeah,
to get her to reach.
L. Let me say this, L. Let me say this, L.
What's that?
If you brought Rachel in the locker room and told her to
Mhm.
spell defense on the board, she'll start sweating.
Oh shit.
No,
Hey,
no,
hold on. Let me get
no.
this
You
shit.
know
Let
what
me
she
get.
gonna? You know what she gonna spell? Donuts.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm finna get this.
she
I'm finna get this chat, y'all. Hold on.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
God damn. Oh, that's diabolical up here, y'all. Zodi came up here, opened a whole can of words. Hey, bro, Nate said, in his opinion, in my opinion, thanks, Zoe. Finally, somebody else agrees with me. Shut your ass up, brother Nate. You you supposed to be rolling with Rush, brother Nate. You with me. Shut up. We
he
rolling, we
say
ride now,
he,
baby. We West
he
Side
say
team.
he rolling with Zoe on that one. He rolling with Zoe on
Shut
that
up, brother
Hey,
Nate.
bro,
Keisha.
club,
Yeah.
pull up the roster for Vegas right now. Like who all,
Okay.
including training camp contracts. If Becky's saying that she got to cut 4 people,
oh, four.
who's those 4 people?
Okay, hold on. Let me get Las Vegas.
Man,
Vegas
Becca
ace.
said
So
she ain't
I'm gonna need
playing.
you to I need you to back up off my girl Michaela for a minute. Just give her a minute.
Yeah, bet give us some room a little bit, nephew.
Give her a
God
minute because
damn, give her
we
10 feet. At
we
least.
know you gonna take Mo. I mean, you gonna take Michaela over Mo. You gonna take Michaela over Rachel. You gonna take Michaela over who else we said?
Uh, Who else is out there?
Maddie.
Hey,
Maddie.
you take over, Maddie?
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah.
like Michaela. It's just he like her in the
He
back of
just
the
want her to
club.
he want her to get better. That's it.
He in the
Go
back of
ahead.
the club in the corner with
He in the
Michaela.
back
He
of the
not
club
out. He
looking at
not out front with
he
Michaela.
looking at them,
No.
you know what I'm saying? He looking at that youngin' legs. You know what I'm saying? You know how these young people is, Keisha. And
I
Sister
think she'll
L.
be fine, but Nate is doubling down. So Nate, if Michaela ain't it, who is?
I hey, I think hey brother Nate, you better give her 5 feet. I ain't
Chicago
gonna
has a
ask for
flawed
10 inches.
roster, so Michaela is there by necessity, not out of want. They have a flawed roster off the bench, so she's there out of necessity, not want.
So what you want
Be-
me to pull up on
Because
this
remember,
roster?
because L, before you get to the Aces, remember L, what Tyler Moore said in the offseason, he was bigging Michaela up. Jeff
Yeah,
P
Yes,
he's trying
said
to make
Tyler,
her into the next Jeff
yeah,
Jeffy,
Young.
that's what he said.
Jeff P said Tyler Marsh gonna unlock her. They got big plans for Michaela, and she ain't start yet. So that lets you know they
Mm.
look. They let you know they feel about her the same way I do. They don't know where to play her.
But that's a management issue. I don't think it's so much as a talent issue. It can look like a talent, and I'm not saying that she doesn't have room to grow in her game, right? Like all of them do. But I think when you come down to it and you're dealing with a management issue that doesn't know how to utilize the talent that you have yet,
Mm-hmm.
that talent on the floor can be really good talent, but it doesn't look like that. Like the product doesn't look good because they're not even certain of what
Yeah,
they should
yeah,
be
I
doing
agree.
because
That's why I said they got a flawed roster.
Oh
yeah.
shit, we got something diabolical, y'all. Hold on. Sister Keisha, go ahead, take this one, Sister Keisha. Don't take it, player. I can't even say this shit.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Paige, thank you for the $2 super chat. She said Rachel Badhand could be the water girl on the
God
team.
damn it, that's diabolical. Oh shit.
Paige, I don't even think she could do that because Waterboy got to be able to move fast.
Oh
Baby,
shit.
Nuh-uh.
Hey Rachel,
Nuh-uh.
I didn't say it, Rachel.
Look. She
The
can't
girl
throw a rock
said,
in the Rachel can't throw a rock in the ocean. She might miss the cup.
oh shit.
The water might
Hey,
hit the floor. She gonna miss the cup.
hey,
I
nephew
know,
said that.
I know. We was calling the game, and I was like, every time she come in, it go to shit.
Every time. And it's bad when you have rookies you have a rookie like Haley Van Lift that can come in
Oh shit.
and really make
A
something
breath of
happen.
fresh
And
air.
you're a vet with a
Right.
protected contract and you can't do nothing.
Oh,
Hey,
You
Rachel is
turning the
bad,
ball
man.
over.
She's
It's
bad.
just not a good look. It's not a
hey,
good look.
She's
Kobe
bad.
like Rachel.
But Zoe,
Kobe like Rachel.
Kobe may have liked the
meanwhile,
old Rachel. Kobe ain't gonna like the if he was here, he wouldn't be liking the current Rachel.
Yeah.
no,
Not this Rachel. Yeah.
no, Zoe. Meanwhile, I'm calling the game, and Honey Glaze over there talking about, but we like Big Mama. She got a great
We like her
personality.
because she got a good personality.
See, let me show you. Let me tell you something. Just like Jeff P got bamboozled with Rachel and Mojo, they
Yeah.
got bamboozled again with Rachel personality during the offseason. She clinched on to Angel Reese because she knew she wasn't gonna make this team. She clinched on to Angel Reese.
She
Notice, soon
did
as the
that.
offseason started, she started
She
praising
did
up,
that.
bigging up Angel Reese. She never said nothing about Angel Reese during the season. She looked at that roster
Who,
and was like,
Rachel?
man, I might be on my way out. Let me get close to Angel Reese.
Who?
Talking about Rachel.
Oh, yeah. No, because remember it was like during the off season, they were supposed to be working together and they was gonna be working out together and all this other stuff, and it didn't happen.
No,
Yeah, she
Rachel
just
looked
went
the,
to
Rachel
she didn't want
Rachel
to get
looked the
cut.
same.
Yeah, she
Rachel
didn't want
looked
to get
the
cut.
same. Look,
Diabolical
I
cat.
gotta call it like I see it. I told Bro Claude to take that honey off his chest, but he was still over there twerking, y'all.
No,
Hey,
listen, listen.
y'all, look. Want me to tell you who would be perfect on this team?
Who?
Who?
Alicia Clark.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who
Mm-hmm.
for the
Yes.
sky? For the sky? Oh, for
Yeah,
sure. For
Oh,
sure.
cause
yes.
guess what?
Yeah.
We
They
don't have
say
nobody to play that four. That's
T
why
T
Michaela
Camilla
is
said it
playing it.
never happened. But I listen, I do too. I love hey, listen, L, you can't get on my case. Hey L, I'ma say it because she 35, 36, right?
But you married.
She
You married.
finding a
You married.
motherfucker.
You know what?
She find-
Call honey.
You
Call
see the
honey.
phone?
Call
Texting,
honey.
Okay, don't call honey.
I'm
Don't
texting
call
her.
honey.
Call
Honey,
honey
no.
right now.
Hey. All I'm saying is that I would love for Alicia Clark to come to Chicago.
But that ain't happening.
That ain't
She's
happening.
back.
Yeah.
She back in Seattle.
She
It's
gonna
She
just
gonna
retire
retire
out
there.
She gonna
Yeah.
retire
Yeah,
there.
she gonna retire there.
Yeah.
that ain't happening.
Bro, Claude,
Yeah.
L wanted you to pull up the Aces roster, I think.
I got it.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
it right here. I
He
got
got
it
it
on
up.
the
Okay.
board. I
So
got it on the board.
who I can't see. I ain't got my glasses on. I'm on my phone.
Oh shit. Okay.
Who on the roster?
Okay.
Scroll.
Okay, let me bring it up bigger. Okay, all right. So Jackie Young, Kristen Bell, she got one more year on that rookie contract. Deja Kelly, Tiffany Mitchell, Queen Agbu, Crystal Egbo, Crystal Bedford. Do I have to say the name?
Who you talking about? You talking about your
Just
other
say the first
girlfriend,
name.
Dana Evans?
Yeah, go ahead. She said it. Chelsea
Just
Gray.
Evans.
Yeah. Chelsea Gray, Aaliyah Nye. I wish we could have got Aaliyah Nye. We passed on Aaliyah Nye. What are you doing, Jeff P? Harmony Turner, Megan Gufferson. Yes, Gus.
She gonna make the roster, but she
Just
hurt
say
right
Megan. Just say Megan, brother.
Yeah,
Let
Megan.
it go.
Okay, Megan. Asia
now.
Wilson.
Hey, bro, Claude, we call her Big G. We call her
Yeah,
Big G. Man.
Yeah, Big G. Okay, Big G. And then Gold Mamba. Cheyenne Parker Tyrus. She pregnant, so she ain't there. Elizabeth Kitley. And then Kia Stokes. I like Kia.
Okay. You like Kia?
I like Kia.
She an oversized parking cone.
She is, but I like her.
So what you like about her?
I like Kia because she's an extra body. She is good under the rim when she catch the ball. She don't fumble a lot. And, of course, she could come in and center. She was one of those bodies that they can have up under
Honey on the chest. Honey.
I mean, that's that organic honey that you done twerked yourself into whiplash. You believe what you saying?
She's 6'3".
So what? You keep saying you can't teach size, but you could just be big for nothing.
She ain't no big for nothing now.
You could. I know somebody that is 6'7" and they got 2 left feet. They big for nothing.
I'm just saying that's not Kia Stokes. She beat Asia in the scoring competition. Asia had to wear the UConn shirt.
Okay, I ain't impressed. So of those outside of rookies, who got protected contracts? Anybody know?
Jackie Young, Kristen Bell,
Jackie Young, Kirsten Bell, Dana Evans, Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Cheyenne, Megan, and
Lloyd,
Jewel Lloyd,
and Cheyenne Tyrus Parker. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so we know they're not gonna get rid of Cheyenne because they don't want that De'Erica Hamby smoke no more. So.
They don't want that smoke. She came right on the team and got. Hey, she came on the team and had it going on. She say it's a jelly in my belly.
Yeah, so she ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Kristen Bell, I mean, again, it's kind of hard to assess. I asked for a reason, but then I just remember Zoe said they don't have no money. So I'm just trying to get creative, put on my creative thinking cap to see who they can get rid of and who would they make space for. So out of the rookies, they have Kitley, Deja Kelly, Harmony, Crystal Bradford, and Aaliyah Nye, right?
Aaliyah Nye.
Is that all the rookies?
Yes.
Okay, that's 5. So T. Carmela, you said she got to get rid of four people. Who's the 4 that's going, y'all?
Crystal Bedford.
But if she on you think so?
Crystal Bedford, I would.
Ain't her name Bradford?
Whatever.
It is
Bradford.
Okay. You think out of all them, she gonna be the one to go?
Yeah, I
Why?
do. Because she's not better than Aaliyah Nye. That's
You
why.
think you
That's
think
simple. It's simple.
but I think she better than Elizabeth Kitley.
Yeah, but
Bradford is gone because they keeping Tiffany Mitchell.
Oh, that's right. Tiffany Mitchell is on there too.
right.
Who gonna be gone? Kitley? Is that what you said, Zo?
Kitley might be gone just
Uh-huh.
because they still want to see what they can do with a healthy Stokes.
Yes.
Because remember, Stokes got hurt last year in game 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then
And
who
she's
you think they
and,
gonna get
and
rid
and
of?
and Stokes still have 2 years left on her contract. Like she's not
You
even a free agent next year.
you agree with Bro Claude on getting rid of Crystal though?
Yes, Crystal Queen, um, Harmony Turner,
Mm-hmm.
and
Elizabeth Kitley.
uh, Elizabeth Kitley might be the odd woman out.
I like what I saw from Bradford,
But
Kelly, and Harmony.
then are you cutting Deja Kelly and Harmony Turner?
No, I'm saying I think you keep them both.
But
Can
then
we can
Aaliyah Nye is gonna be
but we
huh?
gotta cut 4 people. We gotta cut
You
four
gotta cut.
people.
Yeah.
Right. So Aaliyah Nye, Kitley,
We're not cutting the Leah Nye. Leah Nye is our first player off the bench.
Egbo.
You'll
You
cut
cut it.
Aaliyah Nye?
I mean,
Leah Nye is our best
No.
shooter.
No, wait a
she
minute.
but she didn't perform tonight, and everybody has an off game, so I'm not just solely basing
Yeah,
it
but
on
Leah
that.
Nye is
But
our best shooter. And they again,
no,
remember
I
the
think
the
Deja
Aces.
Kelly is.
No, Leah Nye is our best shooter.
Well, she
Yeah.
didn't show it tonight. She got showed up by Deja Kelly tonight.
You keep forgetting she had like 28 points in the first game.
First
That's the
game.
first game, but your job is still on the line. You got to come out and perform every time.
You do got to come out and perform, but she's our best shooter on this roster. Like pure catch and shoot.
Okay, so we keep her and Deja and Crystal.
Mm, that's good.
Or you want to see Harmony.
Nah. I'm keeping Deja over Harmony because Deja can facilitate.
Yeah. I will be cool with that. Deja.
We got enough scores. We got enough scores.
Poor Harmony. I
Yeah,
like
Harmony.
Harmony though. Ain't she so smart?
Yeah, and
We
and
like
the crazy thing is, Deja went undrafted and we selected Harmony in the third round.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harmony went last.
Now
Yeah.
I'm not 100% bought in on Queen. I
Queen ain't making this roster.
I haven't seen like no kind of face up game, nothing. And they need another big, especially with Megan out.
My
You
question,
only
L,
got Kia Stokes.
my question, L, is so if you're getting rid of Harmony, do you make her would you put her would she make the WNBA period?
Listen, if I had it my way, Harmony stays too, and Dana is gone.
Okay. You answer
That's
my
my
question.
way.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
with you, L. I'm with you, L. I would pick Harmony over Dana,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but we don't got the money to cut her because it would be a Dana's contract would be a cap hit, and we don't got no money.
yeah. So another.
Unless the
She
owner is willing to
negotiate to be bought
overpay.
out.
No, no,
Bought out.
no, no, because she can't be negotiated because she got a guaranteed contract. We still got the cap hit. Like we could pay her, we could buy her out for 3 quarters, but contractually we would still get the cap hit for her entire contract,
Mm-hmm.
and then we would get a penalty on top of that. So I think it's
Mm-hmm.
like 10% for every $1,000. So
Mm-hmm.
that's close to another what 60 grand that we would be paying on top of that. So
So
unless the
you
owner
don't think
wants to pay
Harmony
that,
worth that?
unless the owner feels Harmony is worth us paying that extra on top of that with that cap hit and those penalties, then it can
He a
have it.
billionaire. He's a
I
billionaire.
know
What the hell?
the Aces owner got money, so
Yeah,
I don't know. I wouldn't. L, me personally, I don't want Harmony to be cut.
I don't either.
I
I don't
believe
either.
that she's worthy of playing on the WNBA team. They everybody voted against the smart girl, and the smart girl she was picked in the third round. I think that she can play. That's my whole thing. But they like, oh, she over there in that league, she over there, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. You know, but I think if me personally, if you can ball, you can ball.
That's how
Yeah,
I
it don't
am. If
matter
you
where.
can
It's
play
the same
basketball, you can play
same way I
basketball.
feel about Diamond Johnson. Now I'm disappointed but I'm not surprised. Cheryl Reeves didn't play her tonight, but
No,
you
she
You
know
hurt.
know,
she got hurt.
Yeah,
Diamond
Diamond hurt.
Johnson.
Yeah, she got hurt.
What the heck? What is going on?
Yeah, she hurt.
Well, Cheryl about to cut her, and
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I mean, we know Cheryl. Come on now, like it
Shirley,
just
hey, Shirley just put Peely in. Peely didn't play the whole time.
right.
What's up, mama? Peely could shoot threes and everything. We all like, put Peely in. She like, hell no, no, no. It's old school over here.
And that's just in
Yeah.
preseason. Let's
Hey, bro Nate, shout out to bro Nate. Bro Nate said, what does Kristen Bell have on Becky? Because she should have been cut 2 years ago. No, she was a shooter. She was a good shooter, y'all. And I was banking on her being good, but it didn't turn out that way. But I really was banking on Kristen Bell because I know she can shoot the three. I know she can shoot. I
I just
mean,
haven't seen that from her. Even in
She
Athletes
was a big
Unlimited,
wing.
she looked bad.
a big
She was a
wing, but
big
she can
wing. She was a
shoot.
big wing. L. What happened with her is she got comfortable.
Tell
It
me,
didn't work on her
come on,
game.
Zoe, break it down for real.
She
Break it
got
down. She could.
comfortable.
No, listen, Zoe. Break it down because ain't no damn way she could get comfortable on a team like this, and she's such a shooter.
Man, you be surprised, man. Look, you could be on the team with LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant and still be lazy. Man, it's all mindset at the end of the day.
God damn.
Yeah.
It's all
Now
mindset.
back to the cuts. Tulip, she be causing confusion sometimes. We be 50-50 on, sometimes I agree with her, sometimes I don't. But she does make a good point about I think it's Gustafson's contract could be suspended due to her injury, like they did with Benijah, right? Why they can't do that with Dana? They can't suspend her contract due to injury?
Diabolical.
It depends, but no, they can't.
You
Big
diabolical.
G coming back. Big G gonna only be out for like a month.
Baby
Right. So
sister,
that's
you
why I said why
diabolical.
we can't suspend Dana's contract due to injury.
Don't have Dana brother because they ain't Gary. Don't have Dana brother coming looking for Bro
Bro
Cloud.
Claude, Bro
I ain't
Claude,
said nothing.
I don't give a damn. Quote me on it. My people is from Mississippi and Gary, Indiana. I don't care. Come see the Luckets, okay? I'm a Luckett.
Big
That's
bro.
my
Hey, big
name.
bro. Hey, big bro. You wanted me to get up off of. I ain't said shit. I ain't said nothing. I know you like the souls that walk. I ain't said nothing no further. I was just saying it just wasn't a good fit with Chicago Sky. I just said, hey, I just didn't want to on my team. Hey, L is diabolical.
Tulip, see, that's why I said we be 50-50 because you talking about Dana is currently better than Harmony. They are in win now. Dana can't even play right
Absolutely
now.
not.
Huh? So you can take a player that can't play right now and say they better than a player who showed up in the game. Like she showed that she want to win.
Are you serious, Tulu? No. Dana is. I don't know. No, I can't. I can't agree with that, Tulu, baby. You know I'm always on your side. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Keisha. We can't hear you, Keisha. There you go with that messy ass shit.
Shut
Come,
up. All I can tell you is this. Dana Evans is such a hot button topic. No matter what chat you in, there's always people that be like, we love Dana Evans. She's a good player. She won a doggone chip. And
speak
I'll
for
be
yourself.
like,
Speak for yourself.
Talking about-
Don't
What you
speak for
mean?
me.
Where Goon the shooter at?
Don't
Goon
speak
the
for me.
Man, Goon be trolling, man.
Hey, Goon be trolling. I
He
don't want.
loved Dana Evans, and I'd be like, "Oh Lord."
Hey,
Jesus.
hey, listen. I ain't said shit, Dana Evans, brother.
Look, Tulip said Bell is the worst player on Aces.
Oh
It's
shit.
between her and Kia Stokes to
I
me.
know. You better stop that, L. With Kia, man, what's up with you? Kia got her. Listen, she did her best last year. That was kind of like, I was really impressed. And she put her body on the line.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
she
my.
said okay.
So,
She said
so
okay.
just for clarity, I wasn't talking about Diamond Miller, y'all. I was talking about Diamond Johnson from Norfolk State University, my alma
Oh
mater.
yeah, Diamond Miller hurt. Yeah, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
okay,
not Diamond Johnson.
All I know is
okay.
No, Diamond Miller
Zo.
cold. She cold. I agree with
Let me
L on that.
let me tell the chat
I'm
something.
not talking about Diamond Miller. I'm talking about Diamond Johnson from
Johnson,
Norfolk State.
yeah,
Let me
she
tell the
cold.
chat something. Zoe was so excited when he heard Dana Evans came to his team. He forgot to do a breakdown. Now
You didn't do a breakdown on her. You
he
didn't,
break
nephew.
down
You,
everybody else.
he broke down everybody else's game but Dana Evans. So hey, brother Evan, that's Zoe. Nephew didn't do a breakdown on her. Don't. I know y'all mad at me. I just didn't want her for my team. I didn't say she couldn't play in the league. That's Zoe. That's Zoe did that. Zoe did that. I am Zoe Media said that she shouldn't be in the league. I ain't say
Look,
that.
hey, look, hey, Keisha, why she can't go to Mexico with Kennedy Carter?
Damn. He diabolical. He diabolical, chat.
Because
He
they being killed
diabolical.
each other. They would kill each other.
Let me tell you something. The minute Kennedy Carter seen that chick crossing the border,
Ooh,
she
it's
gonna
gonna
get
be
choked
something.
out.
Cause
She
that's
gonna be
what the locker
smoking the
room
city.
fight was with. She hit me with the chair. She was throwing the chair at the wall at the locker. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh damn, my bad. So I ain't mean to let no locker room stuff out. Hey y'all, I don't know if that allegedly, I don't know
Yeah,
what happened.
Tiffy and Cole.
Tiff, I was about to say, yep. I
Tiffy and
think
Cole is
Deja
right.
takes Dana. Yep, I think Deja takes Dana's spot, and we already know she a jealous little bitty.
Let me tell you
Hey,
something.
hey,
Them,
Dana's
them,
agent. Hey,
them,
Dana's brother. Hey, Dana's daddy.
let me
Damn.
tell you something. Them rookies better watch their back messing around with Dana Evans in that doggone locker room.
She wasn't gonna play that much anyway. Dana wasn't gonna play that much.
That's why you ain't do a breakdown, so is that why you didn't
Yeah,
do
you got to play more than 10 minutes a game, man.
it?
God damn. God damn.
Y'all crazy, man.
That's
I'm not gonna
diabolical.
say.
Y'all better stop clowning that girl like that. I just didn't want her for the Chicago. I didn't want her for Chicago Sky. I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
want her in the W.
Damn.
Damn, man.
Damn. Body. Hey, L like finish him.
That's why I said Mexico, ain't she? Hey, look, bro, Claude, ain't she in Las Vegas? Mexico, right there. She ain't even
Right
gotta go
there.
that far.
Right.
She
She
ain't
ain't even
even
got
gotta
to
Hey,
go
go
y'all
that
that
far.
far.
diabolical on my hey.
She
Hey,
They
ain't
could
got.
get her. They could get her a Greyhound bus ticket. She ain't even gotta go that far.
Listen,
I don't know what y'all
her,
talk. Look,
her and Kennedy would bond over their hate for Asia.
oh shit.
hold
There you go.
on. Y'all don't understand. She is a champion.
Yeah, y'all
She
sitting
is
in the
a
chopper.
Listen,
champion.
Hey, y'all
Lakeisha,
sitting in
if
this.
you don't stop that nonsense, what Zoe say?
Man,
Not playing no 10 minutes. You was on the bench. You a bench champion.
hey, my grandma could have won a championship on that team.
Oh
She a
shit.
champion by default.
Oh
Hey,
Man, she ain't do nothing on that team, man. She got in
shit.
garbage time.
oh shit. Hey, El Chapo. Hey, El Chapo, I ain't say Dana Evans from y'all team. Hey, El Chapo, I ain't seen that's Zoe. Look, for the record, okay, cartel. I didn't say it. Zoe and L said that. I ain't said shit. I ain't said.
Hey, you don't got the soundtrack? I said what I said.
She said what she said, El Chapo. She said she sending her to you.
Man.
Hey, you hear this, Keisha? Hey, player, do you hear this over here, player? You hear them?
I
Look
hear
at your
it. I
panel.
hear it.
Look at your panel,
Look.
player. Get your panel.
I hear it. Zoden sent the girl to Mexico,
God
and
damn.
Elden finished the girl. She finished.
Finish her.
Mm. Hey, look, I heard they got the best burritos, man. I heard they got the
Oh,
best burritos.
shit.
You're gonna have
Oh,
me
shit.
choking. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I'm telling you.
hey, y'all, we having fun tonight. God
I'm
damn.
telling you,
Hey,
man.
Sky wins. Sky
And
wins.
look,
God
and look, and look, and guess what? They can have a reunion. Bring Rachel, Senator Mars, Bannum with them. They can have a whole reunion.
you
Take
diabolical.
Mo with you. Take Mo with you. Y'all just go on
God
and
damn.
sip on
Yeah,
your Mai Tais.
Mexican sombreros over there. Got them a
Nah,
team.
nah, Mojo will go ahead on and go to the old folk home, man. Just go ahead on and go to Miami and retire.
She
Just go ahead on and retire, man.
she hurt. Look, Zoe, she was hurt tonight. I'm like, damn.
Oh, shit.
Dana
Bro.
definitely got the Napoleon complex. She's just very you can what's the saying? You could take a person out of the hood, but you can't
They
take the
take
hood
the
out the
hood up.
person. Dana,
Mm.
you can take the person out of the organization, but the green-eyed monster is in you. It's gonna come
Oh,
out of you no
shit.
matter where you at.
That girl said a monster.
Oh, the
So she
troll.
over there side eyeing Deja Kelly. That lets me know what we already knew is that she was part of the problem in Chicago. And just because she on the Aces now, like she was happy when she got traded to the Aces. I'm going to another championship team. Girl, I'm just shocked that Becky took her. I really am.
Bro, Claude, remind me to never play a competitive game against these two. God damn.
God
They-
damn. Look at
Not
your
no game. I
panel.
don't care what it is. Spades, pickleball, basketball,
God
volleyball,
God
damn.
damn.
arm
Hell,
wrestling,
They go for the
nothing.
hell,
throat.
They took Dana Evans because they didn't have no money, so they had to give away their draft picks because they didn't have no money.
Mm.
God damn.
Because remember,
I,
the Aces had 5 picks.
that's true. That's true. Hey, Tiffy, not too much on my girl Atkins.
Hey, Paige, man. Hey,
She
hey,
did not
Paige,
win a championship for
say
Chicago, Paige.
how
She was
much
on
do
the bench.
how much hey, not too much, Dana. She won a championship from Chicago on the bench.
On the bench.
On the bench. Hey, CP.
Man.
Hey, CP said, hey, CP say, sit your $5 ass down.
Look, I'm not going bowling with y'all. I'm not playing spades with y'all.
Hell no.
I'm not even playing a little pickup
Uh-uh.
game. Or we just going to shoot the ball till we
Hey,
get to 10. None of that, because y'all are diabolical.
hey,
Ask my
look.
family. You can ask my kids. You ask
Hey,
my whole entire family and friends. They will tell you
I'm not gonna
I
play
am
a
a
game of
competitive
checkers
fool.
with Zoe. And Zoe,
No.
hey,
Connect,
with Zoe, and hey, Zoe L. I ain't playing checkers. Fuck it, I
connect
ain't got
four.
red or black. I don't have red or black L.
Because y'all are mean.
Y'all,
Very mean
Now,
spirited,
are
God
we
you
mean?
two.
No.
damn.
Are we mean or are we honest?
brutally,
There's a
brutally,
difference.
brutally
There
honest.
is a
I mean,
difference.
brutal. I mean, you got Zoe Media up here, man.
Hey,
Hey, giving us up the.
I want what's best for Dana Evans, man. I want what's
Oh
best for her.
shit.
Dana's championship ring was nothing more than a promise ring.
That is L, L. It's time for
Would
you to
you
go
get
lay
your
down,
girl,
L.
Keisha? Keisha, could
L,
you get your sister? Get your
L, you
sister.
going
Get your
too
big
far
sister.
now, L.
Could you get your big sister? She didn't put that
L,
613 on for real. She didn't put the six. She went to put the 27 down or the 33, whichever the one that the hat she had on. She put the
Bro
613
Claude.
on. God damn.
L had an interview and she told us, she told the Aces, those teams, that she can help them win. So you got to at least give her that. She got championship pedigree. Ain't that what we say? You win a chip,
Yeah,
you special.
She got a ring, L.
She
Got a
she
ring,
got
girl.
she got a promise ring.
Oh,
She said, "I promise you, I'll do better."
oh,
Yes,
shit.
Angela. At 53 years old, I can give Dana work.
God
Put that on my
damn.
mama.
This is why Dana over there faking being hurt. Just
Hey,
because of
hey,
the way you talk about her, L. That's why
hey,
she acting like that.
hey, L, I can't take nothing from you. I can't take nothing from you. I'm a big body, but my handles never went anywhere. And I
Let-
say it all the time. I get some of these shorties some wizard straight up.
Don't you go one on one with Zoe and L. They gonna talk
Oh
about
no,
your
I ain't Zoe
mama
gonna be
and
on
your
my team.
daddy.
Let me
Zoe
tell you,
gonna be on my
I
team.
will bring my kids on here. My oldest, all my kids play ball. My oldest is 32. She will
I'm
get on
taking Zoe.
here. Matter of fact, Chloe, the girl who does she's the founder of Overtime Women's Basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay, her and my
I know
daughter
you're talking
played
about.
play AAU for Cincinnati's finest. I have been a baller my whole life. My kids will tell you their mama is crazy.
Yeah,
So y'all get the real calm, polished version of me most of the time.
sometimes.
But I am so competitive that at 53, in my mind, I'm not 53.
Me
If
neither.
you challenge me to something, I don't care how physical it is. Now, barring this broke toe right now, but let me heal. I'm gonna give you the business.
Hey, Tula Play said, all I know is Dana, Mojo, or Bantam. I'm still taking Bantam. I'm still taking
Yeah,
Bantam,
Tula
Tula,
Play say
baby
Dana is
niece.
better than Mojo or Banner.
No.
Tula, we can't be friends. We can't be
Oh,
friends no
shit.
more.
Hey, baby niece. I'm still taking Rachel. I'm sorry. Hey, hey, look, Rachel Bantam ain't gonna be messy. She ain't gonna be cutting her eyes, rolling her eyes. You know what I mean? Talking about somebody's eyelashes while they on the court or the back of their kitchens. I mean,
Throwing it to the
Dana,
backboard.
right? Dana talking about everything. Ain't she, Izzy? Ain't she, Izzy? Ain't that right, Izzy?
Dana the ops, god damn it. You know how
Listen, Rachel can't run and Dana can't pass. So ain't one better than the other.
Right.
I-
What?
did anybody find out how she did in Turkey when she went overseas?
She did all right. I mean, they said, "Oh, she balling, she balling." It's a difference. Like you gonna get in some places, and while, like me and Zoe said earlier, overseas ball can be competitive, right?
Tulip
Um,
say Rachel
but I
can't
think
run.
some organizations make
Damn,
you look
Tulip.
better than what you say. What you
Tulip,
say?
Tulip said, nah, Rachel can't run.
She can't. Oh baby.
Dana
I
can't
told
pass. She
I
can't even
told you
inbound the ball.
I told you why we
It
was
got
calling the
leagues,
game.
Keisha. It got leagues, Keisha. Like overseas, kind of like how you got like NBA G League, but
Hmm.
overseas you got like all these different leagues. It's like the AAU circus, kind of like you got all
Uh,
these different
Oh
leagues.
shit. Hey, Tiffany Cole just got here, y'all. Hey, Tiffany,
No, she's
hey,
been here for a minute.
oh, Tiffany, you hear your auntie L in here acting up, Tiffany. Oh
talking about
shit.
Dana can run the two in Mexico, okay?
Oh shit.
Facts.
Oh shit. She gonna say, come on,
Matter
Mo
of fact,
Jeff. Come on,
matter
Mo
of
Jeff.
fact, matter of fact, Dana can go on and get the broom, the
Oh
little mop,
shit.
and mop the floor in
Oh
between when
shit.
the players
What did
start
I
falling.
say? What did I say when we was
Man,
calling the
y'all
game,
making
Bro
my
Claude?
head itch.
I said, Bro Claude, all Rachel need to do is catch and shoot. I don't know why they passing the ball to her, talking about she about to dribble and do all this food. What is
I
she
hate
doing?
when she dribble. I hate when Rachel dribble. I be screaming at the TV.
Hey,
Stop
Keisha, get
dribbling.
your check. Get your people on the panel.
Tulip, why wait, Tulip, why is it so hard for like you riding? You sounding like a goon up in here. There, you act like you making a difference between the three players. All three of them are garbage, like
Go.
hot
See you
garbage,
see you
hot
later.
garbage. They hot garbage.
They
I don't
are.
want none of them on my team.
All I know is Rachel was over there trying to dribble, and I almost threw the mic.
And I'm gonna call them
Tyler,
hot garbage till they prove me wrong.
Tyler Marsh got Rachel over there like she a combo guard or something.
Meanwhile, Bro Clark blazing Zoe talking about she can dribble. I say no, she can't. Goddamn
She can
Yeah,
dribble.
she could dribble on a pin pad.
Rachel, I ain't say that shit, Rachel. Don't don't not come back to my channel.
Y'all gotta stop this, man.
Wait,
it.
Angela, you showing her so much love. I love people that just, that they're the glass half full. I'm a glass half full type of
Right, glass
person,
half
but
full. Hell,
I'm very realistic too. Dana going to the Harlem Globetrotters is
no, no,
still
no,
too
fuck, she's
much.
not because they make shots.
She does not have a place in any league. She
And they,
might be able to go and coach rec ball, not even
oh,
AAU.
oh
Because
Damn.
rec ball, they
Hell,
don't really teach them nothing.
hell,
finish him.
hell.
I said what I said, and come see me at KL Jones Media. Yes, my name
Oh,
is KL Jones. I said it. I stand by it, and until she proved me wrong, I'ma stand on business.
hey Zoe, do y'all know I'm in Chicago? Do y'all really?
Hey, look. I don't play sports. I work at a bank, man. So anybody who wanna play me 1-on-1, you could beat me, man. I don't know.
Dana says she
God
can.
damn.
Dana
You
says she
got
can
it.
beat you, Zoe.
Hey, I look. She got it, man. How tall is
Oh,
Dana? Like 5'8"?
no,
oh
I
my
think she
God.
like
No,
5'6", huh?
Hey,
I'm
hey,
5'5". Dana ain't that much taller than me.
I step on Dana.
oh shit. Hey, hey, Keisha, your goddamn panel is berserker, okay? You better get your people together.
Every time we start talking about Dana, it goes
It
downhill.
go
I
left.
told you don't.
It go
I told you
left.
don't. I
Okay,
told you
we
don't
we
even
gonna
bring
ease
it
up.
up.
We gonna ease up off of Dana. We gonna ease
Not
up
too
off of
much.
Dana
Nah,
for
I
a
didn't even
minute.
want to say the name. I
For a
let you
minute.
say.
For a minute, because I want to see. Everybody keep bringing up Lexi Brown. What does Lexi? Okay, y'all know I have lupus, so I'm not gonna talk about
I
her
know.
health.
A medical. Yeah, I know.
What does Lexi Bubbleguts got to say about Angel Amila? That's what I want to know.
Did you hear what she said? No.
No, I didn't. What did she say?
She said she don't think it could work, and she don't think the high-low action can work between Angel and Camilla. She don't think two quote unquote bigs can work in the space in the paint. Is what she was saying.
Did she have a
And
solution?
no, she said ultimately it wouldn't work in Chicago, and they will find that out down the line.
Well, Lexi better just hope that she can secure and keep her spot.
God damn it.
That's what she
She
said,
on
pretty much.
she on Gil's Arenas. She got a
She
spot.
she pretty
Amen.
much was advocating for like to break up Camilla and Angel. Is pretty much what she was
Yeah, is,
saying.
is Lexi is Lexi contract guaranteed?
Oh
I,
shit.
I do not. I'll go look up. Hold on one
Go
Hey,
check it
second.
out for
Lexi
me,
can
Keisha.
play defense. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's not do
Yeah,
that.
I
she can
have
play
it.
defense on
I
2K.
have it.
I'm
Yeah,
not. I'm not giving nobody kudos for games in past seasons. If it wasn't the most recent season and coming into this season, I don't want to hear nothing about it.
Damn.
You ain't
yeah.
get invited to Unrivaled.
She was a,
You were sitting
she
up
was a
on Gil's couch
she was
trying
an
to stay relevant.
MVP at the AU though. She was an MVP at the
But she
AU.
used to be all up in Angel face and all boo and all that. Now you got something to say.
Yeah, she
Work on your
protected.
game.
She protected y'all.
Work on your game. Like worry about yourself. Worry about yourself
How about you
I
worry
mean,
about getting on the court? Like, do that first.
Oh
Get on the court.
shit.
and be
So
consistent.
oh
Get on the
Angel
court.
and Camilla don't got nothing to prove to nobody, but they've already proven last season what they could do. And now with a legit PG, they going to work.
oh, this is hilarious. I mean,
Don't you
I'm
know?
glad
Don't
I'm
you know
recording
Lexi?
this.
Don't you know Lexi Brown hasn't played a full season in 4 years?
I can't wait
I,
to see Camilla block her shot. I can't
I
wait.
know,
I can't
baby. They
wait.
look. They
That's
dragging her
if she make it on the
online.
floor. That just if she make it on the floor.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they dragging her online. They was like, "Shut up, Lexi."
First of
The
all,
fact
first
that
of
she talking
all,
about they can't dribble or pass that let me know she don't know nothing about
she don't know
basketball. So
basketball.
she in the wrong industry.
First of all, stop. We gotta stop doing this. See, we letting the other side dictate what we call players' positions. Angel Reese is not a big. She
Yes.
doesn't play with her back to the basket.
No.
She plays in space.
Yes.
She brings the ball up court, and she's
Yes.
not a rim protector. You,
No.
bigs are back to the basket rim protectors. Just
Yes.
because she rebounds doesn't make her a big. Was Dennis
Yes.
Rodman a big?
Go ahead.
No. Is Draymond Green a big?
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead,
Is
man.
is Giannis Antetokounmpo a big?
No.
No. That's Bobby
No.
Portis and Brooke Lopez. Angel
Yes.
Reese is a big wing. Just because she can rebound with the best of them doesn't make her a big. See, the other
Right.
side, this is what they do. They try to categorize Angel Reese as a big because they don't want
Mm-hmm.
to highlight the rest of her game.
Go
See,
ahead,
when you
Zoe.
Exactly.
call her a
Cook.
big,
Zoe, you
you
cooking,
take
boy.
away
I'm about to
you
say,
take
where the
away
ding,
from
ding,
everything
ding,
else.
where the alarm, because Zoe is over here telling it like it
Hey, you
is.
cooking. Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Come on. Hey, Zoe, you cooking. Hey, right now, say it one more time, though, for everybody to understand what you said.
What
Y'all
the
Not the
listen.
clown
hell?
car.
What the hell
What
was
is
Listen.
that?
that?
Bro, Clyde, you don't play
I won't pay
the
attention.
clown,
Every
Hey,
time
let me
I
do it
come
one more
on
time.
the
here,
clown car.
every time I come on here, there's something crazy going on, man.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Give it to me, Zoe. You give it to me.
You done messed it up with the clown car. Come on.
Okay, all right. That's not the clown car.
Yes,
That's
it
the
is.
deuce in the quarter.
That's
Come
the
No,
on,
ice
that
Dale.
cream
that
truck.
ain't no damn deuce in no
That
damn
is.
quarter.
It
Oh.
is.
Oh Lord, okay.
Hey. All right, come on. All right, go ahead.
Somebody get him off the sound effects,
Okay,
Lord
go ahead. Go
Jesus.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Zoe.
What the hell?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Zoe. Go ahead. Go ahead, Zoe. Go ahead. Go give it to
so,
me. Give it to me, Zoe.
so
Go
say
ahead.
he ain't got nothing in his mind no more.
Hey, look.
No,
All I
yes, you
know
do.
is, all I know is, all I know is, unless you gonna call AT a big, Angel Reese is
Mm,
not a big.
she's not a
Un-
big. AT is
unless you
not a
gonna,
big.
unless you
Oh
gonna
man.
call Ryan Howard a big, AT is not a
She is
big.
not a big.
That's
Exactly.
all I know. See,
Exactly.
they call her a big because what they want to do is when they call her a big, they can focus on her layups. But when you
Mm.
call her a wing, now they got to add in her assists, her perimeter defense, her ball handling. All they got to add in her screen. They got to add all that into that. That's why they don't like to use the wing. They want to categorize her as a big because they can focus on her missed layups. See,
Yes.
it's all a play. Don't pay attention to the player. See, when you talking basketball, don't pay attention to the player. Pay attention to the play. It's all a play.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Olivia
It's all a
Miles.
listen.
play.
Olivia Miles was at the Sky game. Well, look at that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she was at
Her
the
and
track game.
the Koval girl, who's going to LSU, I think.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
they was there.
Angel Reese and Olivia Miles then got close. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Real close. Yeah,
And
real
yeah.
close.
no, Angel is not following Lexi Brown. She followed Lexi Hole, but she ain't following Lexi Brown.
You so crazy. You like no. I just don't understand why these random shots be taken. I don't be getting it.
You don't get it, Keisha. Like, what
I
have we
don't
been
get
talking
it.
about behind the scenes?
I just
And,
don't
and this
get
this
it.
is not even glazing Angel. This is literally just facts. She is a culture shifter. She was the
Mm,
first WNBA player to get invited to the Met last year. Then she gets not only invited back, but she's on the committee, right? And you see more WNBA presence this year at the Met. We've never seen that before. You've seen the likes of like Dwayne Wade, like NBA, maybe Dwayne Wade, and I don't know if LeBron has been there before, but she is setting a tone. And these,
LeBron is one of like the
yeah,
co-ambassadors.
yeah, for
Committee,
this
yeah.
year. But I'm saying like in previous years, like you haven't seen the collision of sports and fashion at the Met before.
No. LeBron is one of the him and Pharrell. They're one of the what you call them? Like
I
they've
know
They're
always
Pharrell
been.
was, but I thought this was LeBron's first year.
Nuh-uh. LeBron because he's part of Louis Vuitton too.
Okay, I know he
Oh,
was
okay.
doing the Harlem Fashion House stuff,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. He's part of their like actual committee.
okay,
Yeah.
so but we're still this year more than
Yeah,
ever
for
we've
the women,
seen, you know,
yeah.
yeah, we've seen that intersection of um sports and fashion this year. And so like Angel just has that it factor. She
Mhm.
has that it factor. I heard somebody, they will remain unnamed, the show here on YouTube, but I heard the dude say like she ain't that talented, and I'm like, huh? Like
Mm.
to dominate at the level that she did last year, that's not only skill, that's talent. But you're gonna have people who will always try to take something away from her.
Mhm.
And again, we are honest in saying like, yeah, there's things that she has to work on, but she knows that. She's vocal about it, and then she gets out there and she does the work. So that pure Wade move that she did, that spin move under the basket today, we ain't seen that.
Mhm.
So that shows that she is continuously adding to her bag. She's improving, she's working on things, but you have these people that are jealous or feel some type of way. They already feel some type of way about a lot of these athletes. Same thing going on with Shador. Like they made millions in college. They had opportunities that the athletes before them didn't have. And for some people, that's going to leave a bad taste in their mouth. Now you
Yeah.
got this young lady who comes into the league as a rookie and she's dominating both on and off the court. Then she go in the off season and she dominates. And then she coming into this preseason and she's dominating. That's gonna piss some people off. Now her and Lexi are both on Reebok. You might want to sit down somewhere and be quiet. But that's what jealous
Mhm.
people do. Jealous people will walk themselves right out of opportunities because they can't control the emotions that come with the jealousy. And she's
Mhm.
barely just now getting back on the court. So she might want to chill.
Yeah, I don't. Like I say, I
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
and all online they calling her a hater and. Uh,
Well, she
Well, you
is.
need to keep your mouth shut sometimes when you saying critiquing something that really don't need is necessary to be critiqued. We I will
this
say
is
this, y'all.
hold
Let me.
on, hold on for you said that. She said Lexi Brown stated that none of the Sky's front court players, including Reese, Cardoso, or Elizabeth Williams, possess the versatility required for the modern game. She argued they lack the ability to handle the ball, make smart passes, or consistently stretch the floor with 3-point shooting.
What was this in, Keisha?
I'm looking at I googled it. It's on this website called Sports Kita.
Okay, yeah. So what was the question that they asked her that made her say that?
It was in a
There's no
it
excuse,
was in a
but
it was in a podcast, and they was asking her, do you think um playing two bigs, the Sky strategy of playing two bigs, will that work in the modern um WNBA that's starting to unfold right now? And she said no. They don't have the versatility, and they lack the ability to handle the ball. They don't shoot threes, and so they ultimately that's not going to work in the modern day of basketball. Is what they were talking about. So I
whew, I can't
What
wait for
the
this season
what
to
the
get
hell is
underway.
she talking about?
mm,
What the hell? Like what I wanted to say was, you know, okay.
mm,
Let me get it off. Let me get it off. So you listening?
I'm listening.
So
Eating
when you
my popcorn,
have
man.
so here's a young lady that's around NBA players. She
mm,
not only around NBA players, she around NBA player elite players in their own right. Okay, I would say that okay, you have your take on anything that you want. You have your opinion on anything you want, but it's asinine. It's asinine to sit there. and we watching the game. For people who are literally eyes on the game, people that has man, listen, I have played the game of basketball for 30 years in my 55 years. Okay, I haven't been on the court like that in my 40s into my 50s. Okay, but ever since I was 2 years old, I had a basketball in my hand. Okay, so the thing is that I can say a lot of things, but I'm very strategic on my criticism on any player, even Dana Evans. I just don't want Dana Evans to my team. That's it. So when I say this, like L said, when I say this, it's not me saying what a player can't do, because Zono at any given hot summer, somebody gonna have a game where they gonna be hot, and sometimes some people that's hot gonna have those failures, those games. Michael Jordan wasn't great every game. He was good some games, very few, but he was just good some games. But I also seen him be great, but he wasn't great all the time. He was not great all the time, because some of the shit that Mike did, I mean, I was watching it in the playground. Ronnie Fields was, I mean, damn. Ronnie Fields was damn near doing a flip in the air, dunking the ball. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, you know, him growing up underneath us. You got what I'm saying? So when these type of players like Lexi, and she ain't been able to play, because I ain't harping on her sickness. I know I'm very sensitive to that, L, you know, because my sister, you know what I mean, that's on this panel, you know, has things that she deals with. I'm considerate of that. But your sickness ain't got shit to do with your mouth.
Nope.
It ain't got nothing to do with your goddamn mouth. And it's asinine when you sit there and you talk about what a big can't do, like Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso. You sit there and you run your mouth and you looking and you hating because you only hate. Why is you even opening your mouth on what these girls are capable or incapable of doing? You ain't played against it because your ass was hurt, right? Your ass was sick, right? So shut your goddamn mouth. And you ain't went up against these girls to really actually see what the hell is really going on in this thing. You sit on that panel with Gil's Arenas, goddamn it, because I know he clicked too. He be clicking. He over here, he know what we doing over here in this community, in the Angel Reese community. He be looking in, cashing in sometimes. I'm just telling y'all, man, straight up. I don't respect Lexi Hall for what she said. I don't give a damn about what Lexi Hall said. And here it go. Listen, here it go for my take. My take is this. I'm always watching these type of players. You see, I put up Caitlin Clark. I watch those type of players. I watch players that's really effective in there. That ain't you, Lexi Hall. That ain't you.
She mad because Angel getting invited to by style houses, fashion houses, getting styled by Tom Brown, and she over there a Fashion Nova ambassador. Girl, please, she a Fashion Nova ambassador. That's all that need to be said.
Now I do
Look
be
at
watching
Angel. Look
Lexi
at this is
Hall.
what
I mean
Zoe was
Lexi
talking
Brown.
about.
Huh?
Look, y'all see that? That's what Zoe was talking about. She don't play back to basket. Angel don't look, got the ball rebound. She didn't even look for no damn guard. She said, I'm taking this motherfucker. You did? So shut your ass up with that bullshit. Man, that shit be pissing me off, man. When they
T.
be saying
Carmela, I don't
running
know
their
if she
damn mouth.
interested in fashion or not, but she got proud as day. She a Fashion Nova ambassador in her bio.
She be trying to model and stuff. She be trying.
Ain't nobody, listen, I like Leslie because I think she got good defense.
Nah,
But
nah. See. The reason I don't like Lexi Brown is when she be on Gilbert Arenas, she be talking like she an all star.
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah,
what I'm saying, though, Joe.
That's what I don't like about her.
I don't
Like
like
yeah,
that shit.
it's one thing to it's one thing to talk about your own game, right?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I do that. I tell you right now, you can't see me one on one. I do that. It's every player does that. That's all right. L did it earlier. That's normal in sports. I need y'all to stop thinking that's bragging. That's not bragging. Trust me, that's a normal conversation in sports.
That's normal.
Mm-hmm.
When you start trying to critique other people's game in the wrong way, like you can do it better, that's when I got a problem.
And we don't really hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what other players have we heard? Like, you might have a player that's asked a question maybe about somebody else's game, but when have we heard somebody like really go in on another player's game or ability to do something or lack thereof? When have we
Right?
heard that?
It's supposed to be a sisterhood. You don't never let
Yeah.
that get out. Again, she always on that podcast with them sneak dissing people. That's what I don't.
Sneak,
Ever since she been on
sneak.
there, she sits up there with her legs crossed and always trying to talk down on somebody. That ain't her first time doing talking having comments like that. She always got
No.
them kind of comments.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, she was on Chicago. Yes, yes, she was here, but they got rid of her motherfucking ass. Yeah, why? Cause she nothing. I'm cool. Nothing. I'm good. I ain't gonna do it. I got respectful people on this thing. They gonna go for that. I got people that's in the game that's on this chat. I mean on this panel chat. I ain't got to, you know what I mean? These people know the credentials and know whatever. I ain't got to. I'm not down in no play. Okay, I'm not doing that. And for the record, for everybody in the chat, I don't like it when you're in the league and you're talking about shit. You not retired. Your ass is on the, or you
Exactly.
supposed to be
That's
on the
what I'm
court.
on. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I know,
Yes.
Zoe. You know, I know. I
Look,
got
look,
pros in the family. You know, I know.
look,
I'm finna
look.
say some shit.
If I was still overseas, I would not have a YouTube channel.
No, you're not even supposed to. That's not ethical. I mean, I
Now,
see the
bro,
NBA
Claude, can
players
you
do it.
pull up her footage from the Seattle game the other night? She played for a minute. I want to see something. So, because you could say all you want to say, we could talk till we blue in the face. Let your game speak for itself. I want to see what she did. And I
All right,
watched the game, and I don't remember what she did. So, in my opinion, it was insignificant. But you know,
Lexi
let your
Hall.
game let your game speak for itself. And
Uh,
she in the same boat with Dana. If she won a ring, it was a promise ring. A participant, no child left behind. They just,
oh
participatory.
shit, Lexi Brown.
Where you at, Keisha?
Oh,
Don't go to sleep now.
Don't go to sleep.
you talking about against the Sun, L? You talking about when they played the Connecticut Sun?
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
can't with y'all.
She
Y'all
had 3 points. She had 3 points.
Hey, you hear? Hey,
I know she ain't do good, Zoe, but I just want people to see because sometimes you just need to shut up.
That that was her highlight of the game. That pass,
that's a
because
that pass. That's a highlight.
because she was 0 for 4 from the field. Her she had 3 points, L, but they came from the free throw line, and one of them free throws she missed.
Lord, y'all
Oh my
look
God.
inside the players club. It
Oh,
is getting
pancake booty out there trying to talk. Girl, go on, sit down somewhere and
it's
Help,
stop
getting
help.
spiritual
real.
fasting
Look,
over.
it's getting real cut.
Pancake.
It's
Pancake.
getting
I thought it was a white girl.
it's getting real cutthroat in the players club right now. God damn it! Don't
Hey,
roll up in here, y'all.
my thing is, we got enough going on right now. With the other side, we don't.
Right.
Why we
Exactly.
always fighting against ourselves?
Right? Yeah.
That's what I
Wait a
don't
minute.
understand, man.
Okay, is these more highlights? What we doing? Okay,
She
hold
just
on.
scored on Lexi Hall. This is another.
Okay, these from last yesterday.
Yeah, when Caitlin Clark cooked her ass. Anyway,
Well, is that why she said all them good things about Caitlin Card?
yeah, because she got her ass cooked.
Okay. Well,
Angel and
let
Camilla gonna remember when they play Seattle. Best believe.
Angel gonna run it over,
And that's if she even see the floor.
right?
well,
Because in that Connecticut game, she played in garbage time.
Yeah, that girl ain't gonna be out there. I was about to say, that girl ain't
At
gonna be out there,
least
y'all.
if you talking mad trash like that, at least be a starter. At least be a starter. At least be a starter.
That girl ain't gonna be out there like that, y'all.
You ain't a franchise player, you ain't a starter, and you just barely made your way onto a roster.
Damn.
Oh me. Oh
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
AAL, she like that. You know when you're in college and you play a role game and you warm up on the court and you have some
Mm-hmm.
players out there watching you warm up in the stands talking trash about what they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
do today. I look over
Mm-hmm.
at them, I look at my
Mm-hmm.
team, I look at them again, I go walk up to the athletic trainer and I say, loud, you know the gym is empty,
Brown
so it
over to
echoes. I
Hamby.
would
Nice.
I would be like, is he even getting in the game?
Right.
He over here
Listen,
talking.
look,
Lexi from the
you know
logo.
where Lexi belong? Let me tell you where she belong. Lexi belong in the next Uncle Drew. If they make
Damn.
another Uncle Drew, that's about as far as she gonna get on the court.
Bro Club, why is you gracing our special TV right here in the middle with this mess you got rolling on the screen?
I don't know. I'm finna take you.
I
I'm finna.
I just don't understand. Yeah, I done said that too many times. I understand this shit.
You do understand.
What you don't
I,
understand, Keisha?
I understand
You
it,
understand.
goddamn. All
You
these got
understand.
they got a lot of mean girls out here, L.
What's up, Antoine Barker? What's happening, Baker? What's happening, brother? How you doing, man? I appreciate you coming through, y'all.
See what they be doing is they waiting. They just want that girl to react and cuss them all out. That's what they waiting on.
Yeah, they want Angel to crash out, but she's so classy.
They
But
want
here's
her to
what I don't
crash
like,
out.
and Zoe said it a little while ago, and T Carmella even said it in the comments. Like, what do you gain from being agitated by this young lady? Like,
What is
obviously,
it?
we don't know all of Angel, right? Like, we know what we see, but I would venture to say if you have so many people saying she's a sweetheart, and I'm talking about not even just people from the W, but
Regular people.
just people like she's such a sweetheart, she's so kind, she's this. I don't know what more you expect from her, right? And as a black woman, you already understand black folks, period, black men and women and people of color understand the day-to-day systemic struggles that we face.
L, L. Let me explain something to you. Let me give it to you. Okay.
Shit.
Sometimes when you're too nice, when you're too sweet, because I run into this every now and again. People think um, they can run over you and talk crazy. They don't respect you because you ain't talking crazy all the time. They respect people that disrespect them and have a bad attitude. They respect them people. The people that
Mhm.
are nice and sweet and genuinely want other people to win, they wary of those people. It's been since the beginning of doggone time. You fight against them people because you
Mhm.
think their kindness is a weakness. The
Yeah.
only problem is
Mm-hmm.
most of the time, those people that have a kind heart, because I'm one of them people, you get
Mm-hmm.
them people in the wrong spot, and you gonna find out the wrong thing. So what she trying to do is she don't believe the angel. She think it's an Angel Reese act that she doing. She
Yeah.
don't believe that Angel
She's
really wants
a fever.
everybody
A
to
fever.
win.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
fever. She thinks it's an angel with
she
fever.
think this is the Angel Reese act,
Yeah.
and that
Fever.
she don't really like people. She just really using people. That she's not really a nice person. That
You
all
know
this
what,
is an
Keisha?
act.
I disagree with you. I think that she knows Angel is actually exactly who we believe her to be,
Hmm.
and
Mm.
that's what rubs her the wrong way.
Oh, you saying
Because
she a devil then?
yeah, because like
Uh
some
huh.
people be like, "Oh, that's just too good to be true." Like they will
Right.
find anything. It's like, why don't people adore me like that? Why don't I get that kind of? So you can see the good in somebody and then be jealous of the very thing. So I don't think that she
Mhm.
thinks that Angel is not what we're talking about. I think the opposite. I think she believes it, and that is what pisses her off. Cuz and
Mm.
I'm saying She got to be pissed off for you to go and make those type of comments. You could have said, even if those were your thoughts,
As
like
a
Zoe
player,
said,
as a
you
player
you you
in the
don't
league.
say that. You don't say that. You could come up with something else to say.
Well, I'll tell you this, El. You know another thing that runs around here, and I'm pretty sure all y'all have come across it. Sometimes when people are insecure about somebody's movement and they think they should get the same type of movement, it makes people do some diabolical things. They start talking about that person because really all of this stems from I'm insecure and I'm jealous.
Mm.
And that's a bad combination to be in because you just start talking reckless out your mouth. You don't even realize you're doing it sometimes. You're like, why
Yeah.
am I even talking about somebody that don't even say nothing about me? I came for them and they didn't come for me. That's because you got some underlying things going on. It's really not about that person, but you just projecting onto them. But that's the reason why you not getting what that person getting. She can't really play.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Yeah.
she know that girl can play,
Mm-hmm.
but she's upset that her career didn't go the way she wanted it to go, and now she might be passed by. And also, she's on these podcasts and she could use her voice to talk. So she trying twofold things is happening. She using Angel for clicks. She knew that shit was gonna go. She knew that shit was gonna go all over the internet.
No, she
So
knew.
she
She
knew
knew.
that.
No, she knew that.
She knew that was gonna get back to Angel, but she figured it's gonna get back to Angel, and because Angel is a type of person that is not gonna go against her colleagues, she felt comfortable saying it because she know if Angel come back at her, it's gonna look bad on Angel. So Angel's in a catch 22. She knew that. L.
228 people that came through this. Hit the like button, y'all.
You know what I
Hit the like
mean? You
button.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She just she just right now, sometimes when you in a place in your career when shit is not going the way you think it should be going, you got traded, you didn't play.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gave you a platform. A lot of people are giving you a platform to talk. You're being irresponsible with that platform, but you feel it's justified because somebody got something that you didn't get. So that's just my take on that whole thing. But I done seen it so many people don't even be doing stuff to people, and they come for them. They don't even say nothing about you. You know something wrong with you if you're going after people that ain't even messing with you. Something wrong with you.
Hey, and listen. You couldn't say it better for me. I just think Zoe and Sister L and Keisha. I just think that uh, we as black people, we as black people, we as black people got ops already.
True.
Exes. We have to be careful. You have to be careful. If you're not the ops, don't make it look like you the damn ops. I mean, if you got a problem or you don't like a certain player and you in the league, it's only listen. Kwame Brown has some truth to what he says, even though I think he butt fuck crazy, but he do have some part where it does have a standard of truth to it. Is that you're part of an organization, a brother and a sisterhood. What the hell is going on with you putting you're trying to get back on your feet from a illness, a sickness. You're trying to be a part of a squad because you're not going to be the elite. That'd be Skylar Dickens. That be Skylar Dickens. That
Right.
be Skylar Dickens. Anyway, you're not the replacement of the gold mamba. Shut your goddamn mouth, G. When it comes to Angel and Camilla, you're not even in a league. You're not in their league. You're talking about players that you can't be 6'7". You will never be 6'3" with the ball, put it down, tween behind the back pass. No, you will never be 6'3". You'll never be 6'7", shoot the three-headed panic shot and win a chip. You will never be that. Because your career is at where it's at. Shut your damn mouth, G. Play your damn game. If you on Guild, talk your shit on Guild. But, I mean, you in the sisterhood. And these are your shorties. You supposed to be OGing them like others OG them. Did you see that? Fee still, even though whatever we wanted to see with Fee took a practice with Angel. With Angel. But listen, OGs is OGs. Nephew, this is what I was telling you before on the private chat, on the private conversation we had. Didn't I tell you, I say OGs is OGs, and you know true OGs because they always gonna have love for you and they want the betterment for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of them OGs. You did. I don't go. The younger black man is always my future. Even when he killing himself, I have to be able to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go around here. I'm in the city of Chicago where the shorties, the young black man is at an all-time low. 9 years old, they killing each other, y'all. Running around here with machine guns, texts. Just the other day, I'm out here in the highways and byways every single day. I'm going to get up off of it. But Keisha, am I lying?
No, you telling the truth.
I'm out here in the streets. I'm seeing this. Y'all got to understand, G, that when we are on this side, you will never be able to go on the other side. They'll never they'll never trust you. They'll never treat you right. And they'll never give you your ultimate worth of who you are. Never. We have to take it. In order to take it, it has to make sense, man. When nephew be up here breaking stuff down on this channel on I Am Zo Media, y'all go subscribe. When K-Sap is up here, when K-Sap is doing what he doing and spitting the truth, he's spitting the truth. Showtime, all the above. Queen of Love Sports breaking it down. I love these people, man. They in my community. Chi-Town, you know what I'm saying? The Chicago, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Channels. They're in this community. It's asinine, man, to go around and talk about these girls, and they only in their sophomore year. So I'm done. I'm off of it. I'm really off of it. That really rubbed me real bad, y'all.
She'll be all right. She just going through. She going through something, bro, Claude. And she wanted to get some clicks, and she got them. So
she just want attention.
yeah, she just she was craving it, you know. She knew what would get some clicks and get people
She on
talking.
Gil's Arena almost every other day, or when she ain't playing.
Yeah. And she need to be focused on
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah, talking about somebody else. You need to get on that podcast and go get healthy.
Right.
And go hoop. And go hoop, right, nephew? And go hoop.
Yeah, man.
But hey, bro, Claude, I got a government job. And I'm about to go to bed.
Hey, y'all, listen. We are 3 minutes and 41 seconds in. We are. Listen.
Oh, Elle says she backstage, bro, Claude.
Oh, shit. There she
Oh,
go.
is she? Okay,
There she
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Listen. It's 341 on the. We done had over 228 people up in here. I appreciate y'all, man. I thank y'all, man. I just wanted AO to come and blaze the stage and Zoe I am Zone Media, the Blazing Stage. Go to both of their channels, subscribe. You know, me and my other player with her messy ass, you know what I'm saying, had to come back, man, and we wanted to cover other games, and we will cover other games. But this is a Chi-Town channel, but I just wanted to make it clear that we not here to knock nobody. That's not what we do. We're not here. Nobody on this platform is here to knock nobody. But we gonna keep the main thing the main thing. We gonna say what we need to say. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I thank y'all for coming up here, man. You are in the Players Club with Brother Claude and Keisha. Hey, we leave as we came with another banger. Yeah. Hey, y'all, listen, I love y'all. I thank y'all. Zoe, I thank you, man. I appreciate you. Here you go, y'all. Yeah.